Yo, I'm about to be vibing tomorrow. Jesus Christ. Woo! This makes no sense. It actually makes no sense how good he is. I'm actually kind of cheese. Jack, what the fuck? We gotta beat him up. We gotta beat him up. Cause I don't know who the fuck he thinks he is, man. He thought he was. I really did. It's because I called him Jamar Kyle. It's because that's why he betrayed me. It's because I called him Jamar Kyle. Yo, I'm gonna call you that again. I don't give a damn. I'm calling you it again to the moon and back, bro. There's just no way. Also, does my mic sound weird right now? Or hold on, man. It does? All right. I have a feeling I know why. Is that? No, that's still. Hold on. Let me turn this on.
Hello.
Oh, God. Okay. And then there's. Let's put this like that. Yo, what's good, Tease? That was good, bro. I was gonna text you today, so it's crazy that you pulled up. It is crazy. It is crazy. What's going down, bro? I actually have no idea why it sounds weird. Is it? It's not coming through twice on anything. Huh? Am I lying? Yo, we'll do if for whatever reason some kind of strikes the mind, but I don't think so. Yeah, I think we're good. I hope everybody's been having a good freaking Tuesday. Okay, no, real talk. It's gonna bother me. Cause why do I sound like that? This is normal. This is set to that. What is? This is also set as it should be. You see some more Lloyd back? Yo, we need him. You know what's crazy? I feel like we're not gonna see him in this chapter. Like I think that what we got of him at the end of last chapter, bro, is what we're gonna see of him at least until the fourth chapter is my guess. Cause like why would they show him at the? You know what I mean? Like I don't think he's gonna suddenly like pull up in Arabonia and you know, he's got to show up in like the final act or something, like or close to, like one little fit. I know we need it. Give us like a flashback. You know what I mean? Damn. I actually don't know, y'all. Like we might have to hold that today because everything is otherwise set as it usually is. So I mean, I'll plug it out and back in. Let me mute before I do that though. All right. Is that better? Or is that the same? I actually can't tell anymore because of how long I spent listening to that. Actually, no, I think it's so weird. I I don't even know how to describe it either, Kev, but I think we're hearing the same thing, bro. Like what is this, man? All right, I'm gonna just have to hold it. We're doomed today. Argon, I hope today's been going good for you. It has been going good here, yo. For a sec, the announcement made. You know what? Actually, what did I write exactly? Because I'm not gonna lie, I was definitely speed typing. Oh, well, I did say trailer. That's funny though. Hi, Wolf. What's going down, bro? You know what's crazy, TZ? I already forgot which two songs I sent you. Not that I want to change them, because I gotta remember the AA playlist exists too. But, bro, yeah, you already know. You know what's crazy? I've actually been fighting my computer. Oh shit. Okay, before it used to give me options to restart and or shut down my computer just willy-nilly without updating. Now it looks like if I turn off my computer, it's gonna force itself into an update. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Bro, this song is so good. All right, y'all ready? I'm not ready for this trailer. Hold on. Let me turn this on. Then do this. Hi, Joy. Yo, shy. Get it, Joy. Get it, girl. I wonder if it's like the gain on the mic has been turned up or something. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna mess with one more thing. Because there's like a chance. No, I think that was about the same. Damn. GG's to me, huh? Yo, DK, what's going down? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? Hope things with you have been fantastic. Welcome in. Y'all. We got the Saiyan and Namek Saga's trailer, and I'm not ready. Also, apologies for the air that you're hearing in the mic right now as I'm talking. That is the fan behind me, because it's a scorcher today. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a scorcher. Getting some food, my guy. Let's go. What's on the menu? Talk to us nice. That album is in on heavy rotation since I finally listened to it. It's so good. It's so good, Joy. If he doesn't perform the whole thing live, I swear to God, is it over 30? Feels like it. Feels like it, because there's not much of a breeze. That sun is out and it is cooking. Okay? It is cooking. I stepped outside and I thought I was going to suffocate. That's how hot it is. It says 28 degrees Celsius, but you know you can crank that up probably by like 4 or 5 degrees. Chicken and rice? I mean, ain't nothing wrong with the tried and true. Ain't nothing wrong. Yeah, Shy. It's nasty. Let's get it. Also, this better be... Okay. Oh, my fault.
You should join this Kakarot. My name isn't Kakarot.
Oh!
You have no idea how out of...
Oh, we're getting the Frieza forms.
You're going to die, fool. Piccolo, you're
Oh, shit. I saw the Frieza form. Hold on. Playable Cyberman. I mean, I expected it, but that's fucking crazy, bro. Was he barefoot? Yeah, he was. He takes off his like weight because his shoes. I think his sash, if not the sash, for sure, like his wristbands are weighted clothing. So he takes them off in the fight against Raditz at the start.
I think you're the first to die.
W Nappa. There's Chaozu. We knew he was playable.
How's it feel seeing your little friend's corpses scattered?
You're nuts, Clay. Oh. Goku calling people bastards?
Body, don't fail me now. Vaporize you.
Challenging me? Don't you feel so?
Let's go. Queen?
Make me laugh.
They're bringing him back.
This isn't real.
Nice. Of course, Dodoria and Zarbon are going to be playable.
We shouldn't be breathing the same air.
This soundtrack, too.
But now I introduce you to the beast. Fair warning, when I'm like this, I can't help but kill.
Yeah, the Saiyans are a true warrior race.
They gotta get it in there, tease. Nail! Oh, shit! My boy! I love Nail. May he rest. Of course, the entirety of the Ginyu Force. Oh shit! Raisugun. For those who don't know, this asshole right here is one of the voices I'm capable of doing. I might have voiced him in this game. Y'all won't know until the game drops. Roll the credits. This asshole. I can't stand it.
Like that body of yours. Change now.
Of course. I wonder if that's gonna be his ult.
But if you think this is going to be easy, then you're dead wrong.
Your MC? Fuck no.
Become far more fearsome than before.
They're giving Frieza all his forms. Yo, people were worried about that.
And behold, the second transformation of the mighty Frieza.
Nice.
I have no intention of allowing even a single Saiyan to live.
Nice.
It's finally ready.
That's so good, actually. Okay.
Ruthless, heartless.
That scream was real.
Now I'm mad, Frieza!
You wanted me at my strongest, so here I am.
It's crazy how good Sean is still at doing like a, I guess like a younger sounding Goku. Y'all heard that? I never thought that 2 words would be so freaking legendary, man. Whereas golden form, that's not a thing that happens until Dragon Ball Super. So they just showed off like the Dragon Ball Z side of things. Granted, there's already gameplay footage out of him in golden, so like it's in the game, you don't gotta worry. Yeah, golden Frieza still exists for sure. If you want, I mean, shoot, I can pull that up and show you real quick. Goku screaming "You fool, bro!" That shit will send chills every time. Golden Frieza. Right. I'll just type Sparking Zero. Iconic. I'm saying, yeah. See, so he's already here. He's already here. Wipe his ass out right out. I promise you. I promise you, bro. Hi, Ari. How you doing? How old is this gameplay? I didn't look. A month ago. Yeah, these are moves that he did in Super. Where's the transformation actually? There it is. Here you go, Quay. Cash money for him? Yo, you're goofy. Yeah. So you said this is you, bro? When the game's out, this is you? I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. This move is disrespectful. That's his ultimate? Yeah, that move is disrespectful, man. Damn, too good. Play Broly when you fold him, Felix? I might have to, huh? Just give him the work for an hour? Kinda crazy. Can't wait to see your 300 hit combos. I'm gonna get back to you. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best. Y'all ready for trails or what? I just wanted to get that out of my system. Watch that trailer real quick. I can't believe they are actually putting in all of Frieza's forms. So many people were worried. They were like, "Oh, like here's Final Form Frieza. Like, are we getting the rest of his forms?" Like, I mean, I wasn't particularly worried even about the Cybermen. To be honest, I was like, "There's no way that they make, like I guess the next Tenkaichi game or whatever, the next Sparking game, and they don't basically include like all of the characters that they had previously." You know what I'm saying? Hi, Geo. Need to get your DB out for the stream? You already know what it is. Do 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 do. I just realized. There we go. I was like, where's the audio at? Duke Albarea's mansion. Usis? That boy. We starting out with Usis, huh? Say less. Were you who in Country Roads? I don't think so. I might be wrong, but no,
so
I don't believe
Marquis
so.
Ragnar will be absent as well.
I don't even know what I was hooing anymore. Damn, it's kind of crazy.
I take it this means House
Streamer
Triarms
brain.
will be the only one of the 4 great houses in attendance.
Yo, Wolf, true. Hi, Segoro.
Would that it were different.
What's poppin'? This man, Patrick, by the way.
For all of his faults, Marquis Ragnar is a man of principle, which makes his continuing house arrest for his actions during the Civil War all the more unfortunate.
One can't be too careful
Yo, it's
with a man
going
who can lead his
good,
own
Segoro.
militia.
How are you? Let's go, Ari. Damn, you said we locked in for a week straight?
Though compared to the Governor General of Crossbell, he's a mere child playing with toys.
Useless.
One and only. Hey, you did a little thing with your hair?
Sorry.
Yo,
Just
Wolf,
idle
this your guy?
thoughts.
Oh, this is Kevin's guy. Say less. Yo, Asha, I appreciate you tons. Hi, Asha. Have a good time with the doc. Sorry, they better not give you any crap. If they give you any crap, pull up on me, and you already know what it is. We'll beat them up. Love you tons, Asha.
By the by, what kind of man is this Marquis Ballad?
Every bit the
Did you
man
mention
the
your last
rumors
name
make
being
him out to
Ballad?
be. Foolhardy and greedy, but dangerously savvy when it comes to matters of personal gain.
Fair enough, Kev.
I can't even imagine how his presence will disrupt our conference. And I'm unfortunate enough to be his caretaker.
Well, with your father there, I can't imagine he'll be too much of a terror. Marquis Higharms tends to have a sobering effect on people.
Very true. My father does not suffer fools gladly. But after the recent incidents in Crossbell,
They talk like snooty rich people, huh?
there's no telling what to expect.
Hi, CJO.
do
What's up,
well to
Nav? Yo,
exercise
CJO,
caution.
how'd the rest of the birthday go, man?
You hardly need to remind me. Besides, I'm going to be among people I trust.
That's right. I suppose the conference does overlap with the branch campus's field exercises. Something else for me to look forward to. It will be a pleasure to see Class 1's former rivals reunited after all.
Going to bed early today, and I swear I'm not looking. Mila, big love, big hugs, big kisses. We will see you in a little bit.
Lord Eustace,
Love you
your
much.
visitor
And
has
sleep
arrived.
good. Sleep good, sleep good. You went good? Had a good sleep after? Let's freaking go, man. Hell yes.
Ah, yes, let her in.
Her. Hold on, Eustace. Who you letting into your freaking office, bro?
Right this way, young lady.
Thanks.
Oh, hell no.
How's it going, Eustace? Long time no see.
Hello, Milliam. You're a little late.
Hey, it's not my fault it takes so long to get approved. Why do I need to get permission every time I want to see you anyway?
The reason should be obvious, given each of our positions.
Yeah!
Yep. We're cooked.
Hey! Dodging's no fair.
Sometimes
also
I
changed
fear
up her
you'll
VA.
never learn. You're 15 now, aren't you? Would it kill you to act a bit more ladylike?
Lammy!
What do you call me?
Think fast!
Oh, hell.
Okay, man.
Gotcha!
Get off me! You can't just jump on someone in an outfit like that.
Oh, you want to compare fashion notes, Mr. Fancy Haircut? But fine, if it keeps you from getting any more wrinkles.
Honestly, Quay, don't even hold back, bro. The whole clip in her back.
Just get off.
The whole clip, bro. Holy smokes, man. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Where is...
Now this is good!
Okay. Cool. Nah, CJO. I'm telling you, bro.
Every bit
She's
as
gotta go.
tasty as the pancakes Tilly and I had earlier.
You know, the children in town are starting to act more like you. Why do I get the feeling you've been teaching them?
Well, we have been hanging out a little. Every time I come visit you, I get to know them a little better. They're all really good kids.
That they are. So what if she was artificially created? She's just like any other girl. Aside
Hell
from her
no, she's a
complaints about
bot.
Not getting taller anyway.
Something on your mind?
Not at all. So, how are things on your end? As for me, my schedule remains unchanged.
All right. Even with all the crazy stuff that's happened, I should be
Wait,
good to
damn. If she's here, this is about to be the Milliam chapter too. Fuck. All right.
go. Are you excited? You and me going on vacation.
Yep, GG's. She basically just
I
said it.
suppose the place is so pretty that it would feel like a vacation, even if we're walking into what is essentially a carnival of villainy.
You've got a way with words, Eustace. I just wish I had access to more information.
I'm
Even
sick
if
of it out
most
here,
of the
DK, I
classified
promise you.
stuff is just about nobles and the Bracer Guild.
I wouldn't worry about it. That's standard operating procedure for the intelligence division. Though, I imagine your status as an Ironblood gets you more leeway than others.
Still, If I had the same clearance as Lecter, I could be so much more helpful to everyone from Class 7.
She's probably not gonna get it because she's low-key and
I
up.
mean, Lisa and Machias seem to have it especially tough. Bea and Sarah, though, I think
Marie.
they can
Hi,
take care of
Marie.
themselves.
How's it going?
You don't have to worry about taking care of any of us. Besides, the fact that you're a part of Class 7 means so much more to us than any political favor you could offer.
Nah, Sweat Pea is crazy.
I'm giving you another hug.
No, you are not.
Wait, what's that sound?
Ah, it must be Class 7 related. I wonder what happened.
Yeah, that's kind of
No
crazy.
way.
Could it be?
Been a while, Eustace.
Tell me it's the Gaius chapter. Tell me it's the Gaius chapter. I'll be lit. That's Wolf's guy right there. This one right here.
Oh, and Milliam is with you too.
Gaius?
Yo. W Gaius. W Gaius. Yes, sir. This man extra handsome. And for what reason, man? Western Arabonia, Lamar Province. Langdog Canyon? Who? Who? Oh no, it's looking looking a little nefarious out here. You know how this goes? Yeah, it's about to be a bunch of slime balls. Like, why are we boxing and shooting? This is a Jaeger Corps, actually. I just realized, because of the, I think it's like the war dogs, cats, whatever they got. Ooh, may they rest. Oh. Damn. Sometimes the brothers gotta box and shoot. Jordan, I promise you, bro.
Wow, they're really going at it.
May they rest. Oh God. No, it's too soon for you to be back.
would be good, but the other guys are no slouches themselves. Betcha they'll give us a pretty good fight.
They've both been in shambles ever since the Civil War.
Forgot about his scar. Gareth. This guy's the Gareth over here is the one who really likes Randy.
The dragon lost its head. And as for the other group...
Who is baby
well,
girl? Hey man, what's going on?
Guess this makes it a fight neither side can afford to lose. I'd like to have a battle with a certain someone myself.
You wouldn't be talking about little
Talking
old
about Gareth,
me
by the
now,
way, to be
would you?
clear. Yeah.
Easy now, Blitz. I'm unarmed, see? I should be the one on edge here.
Sorry, but I'd rather not take any chances. Not with someone who can go toe-to-toe with Lord Balder.
Aw, lighten up. Can't you relax around an old drinking buddy?
Non dead ass, Quay. Fix up.
I think Daddy might be the only person who could drink with you and not be nervous. That said,
Yup. The fact that this dude is still alive is
this
so
is
crazy,
pretty
bro.
weird. I saw you and Uncle Balder kill each other with my own eyes. And now you're here. Does this have something to do with that cool purple shadow thing?
Oh, right. Yep. Because of course he can pilot a
Who
freaking
can
divine
say?
knight.
Seriously, though. You don't really want to start a fight in a place like this, do you? The two of you against little old me? I'd have zero chance of winning.
You're real funny, old man. But I get it. We're all just observers this time. So, once you get things squared away with your business, come pay us a visit. We'll be waiting.
Excuse
boy.
us, Jaeger King.
Damn, Felix, you know you got. Yeah, I just learned at the start of the stream today. I said Apple TV drops.
Really had me sweating.
Anybody in here got an Apple TV?
Old man like me wouldn't stand a chance against all that youthful exuberance.
Not the cigar. 3 months for one Felix sub? Yo, that's actually kind of crazy. You got the app?
Don't you think?
You know what to do, Master. Lock in. Oh shit! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
I'm
yeah.
just talking to myself. Don't let it spook you. The Colonel, your dad, took good care of me back in the day.
Bro said also dibs. Master, you're like about 4, maybe even 5 years too late, bro. I'm sorry.
Introduced me to my favorite brand of smokes.
Like, that's actually insane.
By the way, I meant to thank you for taking care of Fee. Chasing us from battlefield to battlefield's all well and good, but raising that kid right is what really matters. Even if you're practically a kid yourself.
Oh my god, she's fucking perfect, dude.
Yikes. That was just like 3 years ago. Colonel. I haven't heard that in a while.
Bro.
Bloody Shirley. No.
She let the hair grow
Senor.
out a little. Woo! Alright.
She had to have noticed me too. I've been off the front lines for too
Did you ever tap in?
long.
I actually didn't. I didn't. Mostly because I forgot, but I'm also like, bro, there's too much I gotta play, actually. There's way too much I gotta play, bro. Yeah, did you tap in? It was good, Jimmy. Sarah Valentine, Neil, as you should.
Meanwhile, Fee's been picking up skill after skill.
You got it? Nice.
I'm really starting to feel my age.
She's also, hey, what do you mean? What do you mean, Shy?
Wait, what am I saying? I'm only 27. Well, almost 28, but
I'm in. Haven't played it yet, though? Okay.
either way, I'm too young to be old. Okay, Sarah, focus. We've got 2 of the strongest Jaeger corps, the Dragons and these Jaegers in purple, battling it out. One way or another, things are gonna come
still
to
a
a
baby, it's
head.
crazy.
For me and for the kids. And you know, even if he is a far cry from the Viscount, I have to admit, the Jaeger King is a real fox.
Ain't no way. Like a shelf is so stupid, man. But you ain't lying. You know what I'm saying, Shy? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Not the wife. Mine. You know what I'm saying, Cal? You know what I'm saying? Lock in. What's good, Cal? What's poppin' today? Hello? Oh, I remember this. Nord Highlands. Oh. Okay. Now, Cal.
Well, someone's early for a change.
Yeah, Kevin.
Basking in its glory?
Yeah, she is. She I'm not gonna hold you. She almost got beat up by Risha, but Risha's like right there, you know what I'm saying? Risha's like right there.
Even I was surprised when I first saw it.
Yeah. I hear there's another one in a place called Nord.
If I wasn't about loyalty, you know what I mean? I'd let Risha win, but no, I
Yes.
can't do it.
Just about the same size, too. Even though it's a very different shape. Wait, is something bothering you?
No.
What the hell is it? Is that a Typhlosion? What the hell's going on?
I don't sense any power within this thing. It's nothing
Actually, I
but
guess
a
that's more of a
shell.
Quilava because the fire is on top of the head. Yeah, ain't no freaking way.
Just makes me wonder where the insides went.
Insides?
Inside's crazy.
Sorry we're
yes.
late.
These two.
Have you been a good girl, Duvalie?
Took you too long enough.
I said sorry. Oh, the almighty conflagration is with you.
My, are we interrupting
The one on the left.
something intimate?
Inez, I believe her name is. Reminds me too much of
Don't
Heirs of
even
Scarlet
joke
and makes me
about
mad.
that. I would never.
Knew there was some those. Yeah,
Especially
it's those
not
two,
with
100%.
some lazy, irresponsible bum like him.
Never is right. No man could ever sway a little lord's pet like her.
Oh.
Well, aside from maybe that Ashen kid. Isn't he your type?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Dear me.
Absolutely not! And what do you mean, Lord's pet? If anything, Mick Byrne, you don't have enough respect for the Anguis.
Sickening.
I guess that makes 2 of us.
No, for real. Only bad part is they can all teleport. It's disgusting.
It's
Lord's
you.
pet sounds so disrespectful. I promise you she
It
is, though.
has been a while, fool.
When was the last time?
Damn,
The
not her speaking
crossbow
like Teasy.
incident?
I believe so. Though we've all been busy roaming across the continent, so I won't hold it against you. With that, all of us who were stationed to the west are here. Except Shirley, that is.
Yeah, the crazy ogre chick's off getting a read on the front lines.
The thought of her off on her own scares me a little. But we have preparations to make. Before our beautiful and proud lord arrives.
I forget.
There's no need for that.
Is Shirley an enforcer, or did she become an Anguis?
My lord.
I didn't expect you to arrive so early.
Oh shit! It's Aryan Rod.
I'm so glad you're here.
Campanella is good people.
I
You're
didn't
not.
think I would get to see
What's good,
you
Cabby?
so soon.
A Heartless? Imagine. Freaking
Nor
looks like
did
it.
I thought we had several days left to wait.
Did something change among the Anguis?
Yes, the Oathbreaker and Lady Mariabelle decided to take on Arteria.
Oh, don't know who the Oathbreaker is, but Mariabelle, because I've been apparently saying her name wrong. They're messing with the church right now. Then, if they're in Arteria.
And
Okay.
the professor completed the final ion earlier than planned.
Ain't no freaking way, Cappy. Okay.
Sounds like he's been working hard.
He probably didn't like what happened to his last one.
Ah, Campanella and McBurn. How long has it been? About a year?
Sounds about right.
As in Fate,
Still
no
wearing that
Goofy.
clunky helmet of yours, I see. There's a nice breeze right now, so why don't you take it off?
McBurn! How dare you say that to our lord?
Now, Duvalie. He's no subject of mine.
Fair.
Since we're ahead of schedule, why don't we have a little...
Seeing her like this now
If you can
makes me even
manage to
more
tear this
sure.
helm from my head, I'll be able to feel the lovely breeze you mentioned.
That's crazy. Seeing her like this now, though, definitely kind of like reaffirms to me that in Cold Steel 1, the entity that saves the students at the castle in... Damn it, I forget exact where Laura's from. It was her, which is crazy because why would... Interesting. Glenn, what's good, homie? How you doing? How you be?
Nah, I'm good. Not because I think I'll lose, but because I don't think I can actually win. Just like all of our other
Laura's from
fights.
Texas. Nobody asked you. You never confirmed that? No, it's still not confirmed yet.
Although, the outcomes may have been different had you taken my sword lessons more seriously.
Damn it, don't treat me like I'm Louve.
Oh! Louve mentioned.
Just what is their relationship?
Now let us begin. The third of our experiments to reclaim the Phantasmal Blaze plan. To determine whether or not a vessel can gain power through combat.
I don't know how to explain it, but even her physical form is almost like tripping. Like I look around the mask and I look around like sort of that gold trim kind of coming down over where like the face is, and it's like phasing in and out. And as you notice that, you can kind of notice it on other parts of her body too. Huh. There's a reason for that, I'm sure. If everyone can come back from that, Louve got it? Nah, for real. For real. Pulse of Steel? I think I'm good off that, honestly. Yo, Shy, we're going back to your favorite place. I'm pretty sure, at least. Leaves. It's time. Hey, yeah. Sibo. Hi, Sibo. What's going down? How you been? What's new? Damn! What did we do? Jump ahead like 20 days? What the hell was that? In June. The hydrangeas? Hydrangeas? Words. And also, I forgot the auto was on. Began to bloom, heralding the beginning of summer. In leaves, situated just west of Heimdall, light rain showers came and went. No, that's actually crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all are nuts. Like something y'all need to be put into a lab and studied. Because there's just no way. Y'all synergize the way Class 7 synergizes, and it actually makes no sense. Got my pin rejected at the rim, bro. No way, man. That's crazy. Yo, honestly, by the way, because I just saw what Cal said, and I'm assuming that's what that was about. Listen, he better not. Okay, Cal? Bro better sit over there and deal with Muriel and whoever the heck the Oathbreaker is. Okay? Swear to God. After 2 field exercises, the brain... Yo?
Twitch baby coming.
Well, yeah, and I'm gonna say it like this, brother. I hope you got a name ready. Cause ain't no freaking way. What's good, bro? What's good? How you doing? Thank you so much for 8 months of your support. I hope you've been good. I know you've been out here killing it, man. Get a shout out for Yancid. There it is. Thank you. Yan, my guy. I hope you've been good, bro. How's the game? Bro, this plot is plotting, like fiercely plotting. We're seeing characters we haven't seen in a hot little minute. So many moving pieces all over the place, and worlds literally in some ways colliding. Like it's going good, bro. It's going good. How you been? This is when you said you wanted to get, right? No, we're not there yet. That is in, I want to say 2 games from now. But we're almost there, bro. We're getting there slowly but surely. But it is of course part of the same franchise. Hi David, what's poppin'? Yeah, dog. I wish I was playing that game right now. God damn. Oh my God, man. Crazy. After 2 field exercises, the branch campus's reputation began to spread far and wide. How many games behind am I? So 3, because Daybreak 2, or whatever the sequel to the first Daybreak is called, is not out yet. So 4 when that game drops, but right now I am 3 behind. Yeah, you're good. Yo, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I'm glad you're doing good too, bro. And with this renown came additional funding and equipment to enhance the school. Let's go. Making the branch campus better. We're locked and loading. The hair looks good. Thank you, because I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I really woke up like this. I took videos of myself off my phone today for some things that are brewing off on the side, and I know, like, I'm so happy y'all can't really see it much. Well, if I do that and you stare at this section right here, you can see it. But I was like, damn, why I got so many grays in the front of my head? It's low-key nappy? No. My hair, it only gets nappy after I actually pick it out. No shot. Looks good on cam though, thank God. But no naps, bro. Does it take a lot of maintenance? Funny enough, not really. Granted, I should be doing more for it, because it does get dry pretty quick. Hey. All right. Yeah. You think you'll catch up by the time the last one comes out? I hope to, Master. My tentative aim is to try and get through the next, I guess like 3-ish games, or majority of those games by like December of this year. You know what I'm saying? That's my hope at least. Yeah, Musa Canadian Bezila's hair care. Tati, it's time. I appreciate you. I've got like a few things to try and maintain it, but ask me how much time I actually put into maintaining it. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those. I've got what I need to do it. I just don't freaking do it. But I really do wake up like this. It's kind of insane. That being said, don't ask to look at the back of the head. You know what I'm saying? It might look like a wall, like just straight up like 90 degrees. Like it's looking crazy. Damn, Marie. Okay. I knew we were locked. Ain't never a doubt. You know what I'm saying? Even if that streak resets, I know what it was. I knew what it was. You know what I'm saying? I knew what it was. Okay. In addition, the campus welcomed some new faculty. Excuse me. Wait. When they say new faculty, do they mean new teachers, new students? Ain't no way. Oh. We know who that is. Holy smokes. I almost let that fly by. Becky, a graduate of Thor's main campus, opened a student store. Shy, you know who that is. You know who that is, Shy. Is that Rosine? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, shit. Yo. Due to her training at St. Ursula Medical College, Lind was the perfect candidate to take over the medical office. Hell yeah! And though it was only a few, there were some important transfers among the students. Uh-oh. We about to get new students in Class 7. Where are they, man? Man, it's already the weekend. I can't believe it's been 3 weeks since we got back from Crossbell. Time sure does fly. We got back 19 days ago to be exact. Alright, I said 20 I think earlier and you were close. Tomorrow's our free day, but I feel like I still have a little energy left. Ah, looks like you gotten a bit tougher, Allie. Leo told me you're doing pretty good in the swimming club. I still can't swim more than 40 arg though. It seems like you've been working hard at tennis practice yourself, you know? Still a bot? Still a bot. In fact, I've heard you're to have an exhibition match with the high school in Heimdall. Yeah, apparently their tennis club was just founded too, so we figured it'd be the perfect matchup. I hope the rain clears up. I wanted to get in some practice after school. According to the forecast, it should be sunny after 4 p.m. But judging from your grades, Yuna, shouldn't you be studying instead? Oh, shit! Ah, you're so predictable. Well, the finals are still a month away, so you've got some time. There's no way I've got enough time for club practice and studying. You don't have to practice for any matches in chess club, do you, Kurt? Yeah, actually, we have a match set up with another high school as well. She's got the burns. Hey, honestly, I can't even dispute that. She does. A significant amount of my study time has gone to reading over match transcripts and teaching the game to Sydney. You know, the legend I see here is Sir Felix Wynn. You must be capping, bro, because do you see like your badge lineup, bro? You have the Chow badge, the VIP badge, and what is this boat one? Is this the San Diego? Like, bro, like, I don't want to see it, bro. And your name is Jelani Hendricks, bro. Like, what are we saying right now? What's good, Jelani? How you doing? How you be, bro? What's going down today? See you on that 15 stream watch streak too. You said we're locked in over 2 weeks straight. Kind of crazy. Big wow to that, DK. You see it. I forgot what a brainiac you are. Why, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Also, can we get a shout out in for Jelani? You already know what it is, yo. Fellow AA homie, fellow Roddy Caster. My man knocked it out of the park with another Crab's Treasure. Souls like, for those who don't know. You know, I was feeling great, Jelani, and then this man Black just showed up and dropped a sub baby on my head top. So like, Black, first and foremost, thank you so much for the 9 months of your continued support. You know, a big applause to that. Not you laughing. Honestly, at this point, bro, we naming the baby LMAO, like, because I gotta laugh every time, bro. I gotta laugh at you every time because there's no way that's like your first word. Like that's the first thing you put in chat every time. What are we saying? Like what? There's no way, bro. Thank you, man. It's good seeing you. I hope you've been good. These two have been getting along lately. Oh yeah, I was checking out the campus store this morning, and yo, Jelani, like every time I see Black, that man could be in here lurking for like 5 hours out of a 4-hour stream, and his first words in the chat will be LMAO. every time. Unless it's not super funny, but it's still amusing. Then I get a little LOL. You know what I'm saying? But it's never anything else. It's just LMAO, dog. Like, damn, man. Bro really in here just laughing at me, y'all. Like, I just... Yo, it's stupid. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. And one day Black is going to laugh at me, man, and my self-esteem is going to be shot. And I'm just going to be like, you know what? Maybe today is not the day. You know, maybe I just call it for today. You know what I'm saying? We try again tomorrow. I have to respect the consistency, but damn, you should know by the time he actually types it, you've been laughing, bro. 3 chuckle cycles is fucking stupid. All right. Holy smokes, man. Absolutely goofy, yo. All right, it's pretty nice. They've got stuff from all over for sale. I also picked up the latest Imperial Chronicle there. That shop is run by Instructor Reen's fellow graduate, Miss Becky, correct? This school is, at last, starting to resemble a real military school. The buildings have always been nice, but they were sort of on the empty side. On the inside. Empty on the inside. Jesus, I can't read. I feel like the medical office and gardening area finally started running too. Once you hear my laugh, you see why I say, oh, Jesus Christ, man. I'm looking forward to the day, yo, because Tati's been talking about it like it's legendary, and I'm over here like, damn, dog, I'm trying to peep one time for the one time. I think Miss Lind, the one running the medical office, also went to Thor's with Instructor Reen, and Sandy's done an amazing job at the gardening area. On top of all that, we also have the new Panzer sold-out models. It's the best thing ever. Oh, shit. All right, bet. I'm surprised to hear you read the Imperial Chronicle, though. I'd have thought you'd find it boring, given that most of its articles cover the Imperial mainland. Well, I've been trying to be more open lately. Also, they run an article on Crossbell every now and then, so I've been trying to pick up the new issues when I can. Oh, and there was something about something in the table of contents I was going to ask about. What's this big conference thing about? Oh, is it that time of year already? I think it's later than usual. Ooh, the emblems of several houses. Hold on. Let me do this for a second. Where is it? The Imperial Provincial Council, held once a year, is a gathering of all the highest-ranking aristocrats in the Empire. None whose title is lesser than Count are permitted entry. Traditionally, it's been organized by the 4 great houses. Bro, shout out to these symbols. Whoever designed these, hey, good job. Last year, it was held in St. Ark and hosted by Marquis Higharms. The 4 great houses. I've heard of them before. They're pretty much the ones who run this country. 2 of them got thrown in jail after the Civil War, though, right? I remember Allie mentioning she caught one of them. You mean Duke Cayenne? He was the leader of the Noble Alliance during the Civil War. Duke Alborea was the other one. He was captured by the original Class 7. Oh, wait. Okay. So, Muse is a Cayenne. Because, I mean, if only two members of the, I guess, the 4 great houses were, well, no, I guess it doesn't necessarily mean she's a Cayenne, because maybe there were other noble factions that are like lesser than the 4 great houses that support it. But okay, I don't know. She's important, so I'm just like, but she also doesn't have orange hair. Yeah, maybe I stretched that one. Duke Alborea was the other one. He was captured by the original Class 7. Right. He was charged with abuse of the people and arson. It was his second son that arrested him. Hi, Laura. How you doing? How you be? What's poppin'? I love that the wheels are turning. Yeah, because like I've been trying to figure it out for a minute, right? Because she obviously changed up her identity and everything because she's ashamed of, or didn't want to receive scrutiny for like her real name. So like her real name, and given that she's a noble, for sure she's a noble, has to belong to a house that at least supported what Duke Cayenne was trying to do. So yeah. Arson, you love arson? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna screen cap that. I'm gonna put it on Twitter. Everybody's gonna look for you and it's GG's. It's lining up. Yeah. And if Duke Alborea was the only other one, you know what I'm saying, and we know the whereabouts of like, or the whereabouts and the familial ties of like, you know, Eustace and Rufus and you know whatever, then like okay, cool. Like Eustace never mentioned like having a sister, and also all of them are blonde. So I'm like, Cayenne, gotta be Cayenne. If not, again, lesser family. But I don't recall if we've been given a name of any lesser families that supported the Noble Alliance. Yo, for real, like I'm sick, Kev. I'm sick. Sheesh, sounds like a horrible guy. But the original Class 7 was involved in all that too. So that means Duke Alberea's son, the one who arrested him, was Governor General Rufus's younger brother, Eustace. Holy Jesus Christ. Say that 89 times fast. Was Governor General Rufus's younger brother, Eustace. What? I hear he's now acting as the new head of the Alberea family. You like the fire Jinx from League? It's a mood for you? Ain't no way. Who of Legends? Though their power may be waning, this country is still one ruled by the nobility. Were they suddenly to withdraw from running the empire, the central government would not yet be able to manage on its own. In that sense, the Imperial Provincial Council still holds the great importance to this country. So, if he's the head of the new if he's the new head of the family, does that mean this Eustace guy is going to be there too? Well, if he's Instructor Reen's friend, I'm sure he'll support all the right stuff. Huh? I mean, I'm not saying I trust him just because he's Instructor Reen's friend. It's just everyone from Class 7, besides Instructor Reen, is so nice. Okay. Why do you two keep looking at me like that? Oh no, don't mind us. I'm starting to understand what it means to be a sucker for someone. Yeah, GG's. Good morning, everyone. Seems like things are pretty lively in here. He left the door open. You already know some fuck shit's about to walk through that door. Good morning. Hey, don't just burst in here all of a sudden like that. Wait, aren't you here later than usual? More importantly. Yeah, see, even Kurt looked over toward the door. He knows. Ha, sharp as ever. It's a bit sudden, but starting today, we'll be getting some new members in our class. What? Sudden is an understatement. All right, you two. Come, fuck, it's both of them at the same time. It's Jack Sky, Black Sky, and Tiki Joe's girl, man. I know it. It's the worst day in forever. This is the worst chapter in the game by far. GG's, man. That's all I gotta say. You two. I'm sure you all know each other by now, but go ahead and introduce yourselves. Marie, like, who set me up like this?
First.
Who set me up like this? This one right here is more problematic than the other one. Oh my god.
I'm
All
Lise
right.
Egret. I've transferred from military finance to join you here in Class 7.
You're a whole cayenne pepper, man.
It's truly a pleasure to meet you all.
Ash Carbide, transferring from combat tactics. Got no plans to make friends here. But nice to meet you, I guess.
Honestly, given his color, the color of his hair, he's probably like Louve's long lost freaking like twin, or not twin brother, younger brother or something. This is the worst day in forever. Like, I can't believe this. Beginning this week, they will be transferred to Class 7? Ash Carbide from Class 8 and Muse Egret from Class 9. According to these reports, these two are a bit too unruly. Consider this a punishment of sorts for them. Yeah, my ass. The thought of another conference, knowing how things... Yeah, yep. Kai, I'm saying, right? Another conference? No way. I feel like appearances are some of the best clues. Yeah, honestly. It's kind of ridiculous. And actually... They actually, like, I just spitballed that, Kevin, but that actually might be real, because wasn't Louve, hold on. Wasn't Louve's eye color purple as well? For some reason in my head, I was like red, but like, isn't his eye color actually purple? Hold on. I'm trying to avoid like doing an accidental deep dig, but look at this. Yeah, because we know for sure already that there's a tie between Ash and what's it called? Ash and what's the Hamo? right? We already know. So it's gonna be something like that, bro. They're related. Shoot. And that's why bro's angry. Oh, I hate it here, bro. Oh, no. Hi, Hexy. What's going down? Hi, JD. How you doing? How you be, yo? We're vibing. How are you? What's popping? Does it punish them? Why are they almost official? That's what I'm saying, Cal. Ain't no way. It's not that I don't get it, but don't us instructors share some sort of blame too? Oh, I had always planned to shuffle the classes around a little, and Class 7 needed more members from the beginning, especially after the incidents at our last two field exercise locations. Hey, Kevin, exactly, bro. Yo, doing good here, Hexy, doing good here. How are you? What's poppin'? Yeah, doing good here too, JD. Yo, and I'm glad you're doing good. Let's go. Woo! Hey, yep, womp womp. You said 3 in a row? Let me find out. Let me find out we're locked in like that. Well, damn it, Toa. You know what, Toa, that's on me. That's true, especially considering what might happen in the future. What's your take on this? No question, the two of them have more than enough skill and mental fortitude. If they don't have any objections to the transfer, then we'd be more than happy to take them in. Good to hear. Any objections, Chief Instructor? Well, most lessons are held jointly for all 3 classes, so there should be no problems. Is this really just coincidence? The Intelligence Division did mention something about Carbide. Well then, it's been decided. Now Class 7 has 5 members. Fair warning, Ash can be a bit ornery, so good luck dealing with him. Yeah, got it. Ash and Muse. I should go and talk to each of them in person. Oh my god, bro. I'm cooked. I am cooked. Imagine covering Toa as a party foul. Promise you. This is called mobile defense. You lure the enemy's main force to where you want them with a token defense line and counterattack from a different direction. You'll need to distribute your troops, be flexible, and coordinate well. But it's a tactic that can be pulled off even with what we've got here. And this is one of the things Uncle taught me. They don't teach you this kind of stuff at the police academy. I see. So it is both an offensive and defensive maneuver. Huh. Someone actually bothered to name such a basic-ass idea. Fourth period, international politics. Oh, here we freaking go. There's gonna be some shit. You see it. Shout out Randy. Shout out. Yo! Sam. My man. Because, bro, you be spoiling me, man. You cheesing me. You cheesing me how much you spoiling me. I'm not even gonna hold you. You do this shit to me again, and I promise you, bro, it's handshakes for you. I better be seeing you in San Diego. Don't play with me. Hi, Sam. Hi, Raiders. I see a thing saying that ads are gonna be starting soon. Is that true? Oh, no. They better not. Yep, never mind. Here they go. Here they freaking go. If y'all get sucked into ads, let me know. Damn, that timing was crazy. That timing was absolutely freaking crazy. Coldberg was freaking good. Hi, Sams. Hi, Danny. Holy smokes. Everybody coming in from the Samurai. Yo, I got you, Kenny. Say less. Wow, for real? Are the ads actually running right now? Because I'll wait. I swear to God. I swear to God. JRPG. The whole fam freaking pulled up. What's good, y'all? Holy smokes. That's actually crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Because it does look like we're in freaking ads. Holy smokes, man. That's actually crazy. That is actually crazy. Damn, Kenny! It's a flex for real? We're flexing? And we should be out of the ads now? Thank God. Sam, thank you so much for the raid. How was Bo? Because that game is like kind of on my radar. So I hope it's been treating you well. Honestly, I'm assuming it was treating you well. Coldberg was good. Sam's was popping. Holy smokes. Danny. Hi, Danny. Kenny, thank you for the hydrate. I'm going to get on that in a second here, Chief. I got you. Oh my God. Coldberg. What's good with you, bro? It's popping. Cole, hi. How you doing? Well, welcome in, everybody. It's great. I highly recommend it. I got to. I got to pull up. Man. Kenneth? Jerome? Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. For some reason, I thought you were calling Kevin like Kevin Jerome. And I was going to be like, being cool, fam. How you living, my dog? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Just another day out here on trails. We watched the Sparking Zero trailer earlier. I don't know how much you're like keeping track of like Sparking Zero stuff. I actually don't know, Coldberg, how much of a Dragon Ball guy you are, which is kind of crazy. Let me know. But yeah, they dropped a new trailer earlier today showing off more characters, and like I guess they're going by sagas now, so we got to see like so many just new things, and I'm just like, man, I'm geeked. So I'm doing good. Today's been a good day. Got a new camera today. It's not the one I'm using right now, but the Elgato face cam came in today. So I'm excited to set that up and all that good stuff. And yeah, yo, it's good seeing you. It's so good seeing you. Sammy kicked me out, but I had snacks. Is that why you got kicked out, Alakazam? There's no freaking way. Also, what's good, yo? Welcome in again. I'm gonna run this review for you real quick. I'm doing the hydrate right freaking now. And I'm gonna see y'all in a minute, man. Thank you so much again for that raid, yo. I appreciate you. Craig, you're petty? Nah, hey, listen. I'm not gonna hold you, right? If your name is Craig, like, odds are that you probably if you're still here after watching that, thank you very much for hanging out. I'm live Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Not this week, though. At about 4 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you check the schedule tab on the channel to see it in your time zones and enjoy yourself a little bit more here on twitch.tv/FelixWind. We're locked. Yeah, tomorrow I'm not going live at 4, but I will be back on Thursday at 4 because tomorrow I'm actually not going to be here. I'm pulling up to see Lucky Day live. He's performing here. I think the showing starts at like 7 or something like that. But yeah, I'm not going to be here. Sometimes Thursdays. What am I going to do? What am I going to do with my life, man? This is toxic. Denise keeps fumbling me, bro. Keeps fumbling my schedule with great things. But like, you know, I'm cooked. We're all going. Say less. I'm on the way. I'll see y'all there. I'll give you the address. Ain't no problem. Not this week, though. Time changes. Who do you think you are? Ooh. Yeah, Fox. Bro, I have to pull up to see Lucky Day, man. I have to go, bro. I have to. Sam, I promise you, bro. Like, I'm actually so geeked. I'm actually super, super geeked. Like, I love Lucky Day. Aw, Marie, it's a travesty. Like, I don't know who told Denise to pull up and like enrich parts of my life or whatever. But like, you know, she's doing it and it's causing like rifts in the stream schedule. Like, what am I supposed to do? I know Fox ain't talking.
Oh shit!
You didn't have to do him like that. He deserves it, but like, you didn't have to do him like that. That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of, ooh, with the pouting emote too. Like, Fox, I can't do or say anything to save you, dog. Like, that's between you and Shy, and I don't know how you're gonna get out of it, bro, because He said, see you. Yeah, that's crazy. That's actually bonkers. Also, if anybody has to raid and run, by all means, do your thing. I appreciate you pulling up and joining Sam on the raid. Y'all are family for real. Like to each other and definitely in here. Like, I love y'all. Thank you so freaking much, yo. Just got here and you're already black and light. Who voted sad stuff? We witnessed a murder, Neon. We witnessed a murder, and it was not looking good for it was not looking good for Fox just now. What's good, homie? How you doing? How you been? Hi, Mediata. Oh. All the homies pulling up. Damn. Sims, you see this? I'm sick. I'm sick. Sick with love, honestly. Because holy smokes. What's good, y'all? How you doing? Half of the agreements reached during the Western Area Trade Conference have now been nullified. But, W homies, honestly, like, I don't know who they think they are, Sam. Like, my homies, yeah, but like... The other half are still in place, and many hope they'll become a bridge to repair relations between the Empire and the Republic. After having the best last week in my streaming life, I'm enjoying a 2-week vacay. Ooh, are you going anywhere, or is it kind of like a staycay? Let me know, man. Either way, let's freaking go. Just got back from a week at the big... Damn! So Mediata's coming back home, and Neon is taking off? Like, what are we talking about here? That's crazy. That's actually crazy, but deserved for both of you. Excellent. I hope you had a great freaking time in Mediata. And Neon, staycays are where it's at. I'm trying to book a staycay right now. Like, hell yes. And who left yesterday? They who shall not be named. That freaking goofball MCR. That man took off to Paris. I said, hey, yo, you taking me to Paris? He said, yeah, we leaving tonight. I said, oh, shit. Damn! To Paris? Paris. Kohlberg, you can't make it up. Bro really came in here and dropped his... Was it his 9? No, it wasn't his 9 month. He dropped a resub on me. And he was just like, yo, I'm going on vacation. I was like, oh, shit, like, where to? Like, when you going? He said, oh, yeah, we're going to Paris. I was like, oh, damn, like, when? Like, you going in 2 weeks? Like, I could be ready for 2 weeks from now. He said, tonight. I said... Unreal. Absolutely unreal. When we reading this, gotta be what it is, Neon. Listen, if he goes to Paris, like if I learned that he went to Paris and didn't pull up for any type of seating at the Olympics, he's a fraud. He's a fraud. Pack those bags quick. I wasn't fast enough. Bro is definitely still in the air right now. Hexy, like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Like, jump up and catch the plane? Like, I can't do that. Honestly, that emote is so perfect. That emote is so perfect, Sam. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm going to subscribe specifically to use that when he comes back home and he tells us that he didn't pull up to the Olympics. Because what? Homie, drop that. So if he was on the plane when he did that, Neon, I'm not gonna lie to you, I might report his account. It might have to be done. Because there's no way, rhyme or reason for that. I'd be like, yo, you just pulled up the flex. There's no way. Oh my God. That's crazy. That's crazy. When I grow up, I'm trying to get like that. One of these is an agreement signed by all the countries in the Transcontinental Railroad connects. I can read. Welcome back, Wolf. Let's go. Had some forms you really need to fill out. Oh shit. We sending you to Europe ASAP. I gotta go pull up on Queen Machakes, Lady Mila, you know what I'm saying? Young Laura Beth, Jordan. All the homies. My King Luke. Like I'm trying to really see what's up with that chariot Luke's got. You know what I'm saying? Homie hit you with that we take the sub, homie. Not laughing in French is diabolical. What does laughing in French even sound like? Kind of crazy. We'll never know. The other countries of Zemuria. Perhaps I should study them a bit more. I know some of these names, but all of these technical terms. A rather unique point of view for an NGO. This is stupid. Agreements like that are meant to be broken. Look at Altina, just diligent. Wait, Charity, what? Ooh. Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Nothing happened. I was just trying to say, I was trying to see what was up with your chariot. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, King of Poland and all that. It was good, King Luke. I hope you're doing good. I hope your day was good today. And I hope the winding down for the night is even better. Chariot, yeah. Yo, Neon, been doing good, been doing good. How are you? I can do the laughing in French, but I can't spell it. No, okay, hold on. Why can you laugh in French? What's going on there? I don't know if I actually want to unpack that. Like, I'm at this point, I'm just asking questions because, like, what? Hello? Hon Hon? Nah, Sams. No, not the Hon Hon escargot. Like, oh my God. I saw this crazy Instagram reel, by the way, on French. I'm gonna try and pull it up real quick for y'all. I would play it on stream, but I actually don't think Instagram has volume control, so odds are I'd blow out your ears and mine. So what I'll do is I'll link it in chat, and y'all can watch it and tell me what you think, because I'm not gonna lie, kind of blew my mind. Hold on. It's how you say green in French. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I listened to this and I got cheesed. I was like, we talk about how English is a ridiculous language, which it still definitely is, but French might have it beat. Apologies for the long link. I love that video. You already know which one it is. You already know which one it is. He is more like that. Yeah, I saw another one that he did in the night for like Spanish, and I was like, Jesus Christ. There's just no way. Good times. All right. Now, no need to get all tense. It's time for our once a week class on the arts. No matter if you're a noble or commoner, Erebonian or otherwise, you must nourish your soul with art. Last time, we covered melody, chords, and rhythm. It is too good? Yeah. Like, and it stressed me out. I was like, wait. Like, what? It's ridiculous. Orion, sing the first passage on page 17. What? Just like that? Okay. Oh, she actually can sing. So it's the reason both are equally stupid. It makes perfect sense, Fox. It makes perfect sense. Sam, it's stupid, bro. Oh dear. She can actually sing. That's kind of crazy. Her performance lacks emotion, but it's very precise and beautiful in its own way. Yo, could you imagine somebody singing? They sound like a bot, and all you think to yourself is, oh dear. That's it. She better be la 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 like this. I wish this would be my resub alert. Now, we might be asking for a little bit too much. I'm singing? Okay, Notorious. What's good, homie? How you doing? How you be, bro? What's poppin'? I know you've been in here for a little minute because I think I saw Kevin say hey to you. Yo, how's the Legend of Heroes? Bro, so far so good, but also, damn, the plot is plotting, wit, and my head hurts. You know, like 10 words that spell like they should rhyme, but they have different sounds? Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. In its own way, Sims, you see the roasting? Like, You see the plot all right? Okay. Hey, Neon. We gotta arrest you, bro? We'll arrest you. I promise you we'll arrest you. We got cops all up in the chat, okay? Don't ask who they are. I'm gonna ban myself. All right, say less, man. We'll see you on the other side, bro. Have you been as well? Glad you're going to a live event. Yo, hell yeah, yo, I'm excited. I'm locked in. And also, I've been doing good. And I'm glad you're doing good. That's what the caption said? Fuck. Not the captain's playing me too. Your emotional expression still needs work, but having such precise melody, chords, and rhythm can still be soothing in its own way. Now, if I were to add a chord here, we would see that... Principal just said it also. Yeah, she got cooked. Oh, homeroom. I was like, why am I hearing piano? But I guess it's a bell. Good job today, everyone. Not the him with the glasses. Take those off, man. We know they're fake. Muse and Ash, now that you're a part of Class 7, your lessons won't change much, but let me know if either of you have concerns. Oh, I'm perfectly fine, thank you. Why'd she say that with a heart? Nothing I can't handle. Besides our art classes, anyway. I think it's safe to say everyone in that class is nervous. I didn't expect her to have me sing like that. Well, I didn't expect you to be able to actually do it on command or in demand like that. Put on another pair? Nah, for real. Cause like, what are we doing here? You trying to nerd Riz? Hell no, bro's out here looking like Goateezy? No way. Your dude Ash? Come and get him right now, bro. Because who let him pull up in my class? Also, Kurt and Muse I get, but why are you so smart too, Ash? Every single time you were called in on class, you knew the answer, no problem. Who knows? Maybe I'm just smarter than you. Ooh, what did you just say? Ooh. Not Goateezy? No, I'm telling you right now, that man's glasses are fake. Put on a pair, on top of the current pair, assert, there's no shot, man. Ash is trustworthy, like Wazzy. Wazzy not trustworthy? Not Ash calling her dumb? You see it, Sam? Honestly, though, I can't exactly say that I falter, but she's only dumb because she's foreign. You dead ass bought a pair? Quay. For what purpose, bro? For what purpose? Catch me one day? Oh my freaking gosh, bro. There's just no way. Nah, Marie. What are we saying right now? I just mentioned my glasses is silly. What I look like? Kim? Shout out to us that are blind? Right, bro. Me. Me, bro. Crazy. I stepped away. A pair of what? We're talking about how TZ's glasses are fake. Bessie, it's time. Home Depot is finally here. So that thing that should have been done like 2 weeks ago? Holy smokes. Whatever, cat. Here's to higher living. We made it. We freaking made it. We thought they were real for the longest time. I promise you, my whole life I thought they were real. And then I just asked one day. I don't even know what possessed me to ask. Honestly, it was like 3 years ago. I was like, hey, are your glasses real, bro? Like, are you blind? He was like, oh, no, these are just blue light. Just casually. I was like, oh, so you just gonna drop that bomb on my head top? Like my world isn't being destroyed with your answer? Like, what is that? You try contacts every 5 years. You know what, though, Fox? And I know what some of you are going to say after I say this, right? The only thing, and I've never tried contacts, I will say, but the only reason why I would love to like maybe pivot or attempt to pivot toward contacts is so that I can wear sunglasses again, bro. And I know you can get glasses that like change when the light hits them or whatever. You know how expensive those fucking things are? Do you know where listen, do you know what currency I use? Yeah, Shy. See, I knew. That's why I preface it by saying I know exactly what somebody's gonna say, or some of you are gonna say when I say this. Medicated sunglasses for me? Yeah. That's fair, actually. I might have to like get a pair of those. Maybe that's the answer, actually. There's sunglasses that go over glasses. Listen, man, I'm not trying to be on my big comfy couch like flipping up and down freaking extra lenses and shit. You know what I'm saying? Your blue light glasses only, though the transitions are cool. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay. Only have some yeah, they aren't cheap either. Yeah. It's pain. So I just go outside and, you know, even though I'm already blind, I just go and get more blind. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those. Nah, Wolf, I was about to cuss you. Low key. I was like, you mean you're not blind? Your glasses are fake? But it's alright. It's alright. Never tried contacts for that reason? Yeah, Kai. Yo. One day. Hey, you're all in the same class now, so work on getting along. Of course, my door is always open if any of you need to talk, so don't hesitate to ask about anything. You're faking other ways, but not glasses. Faking other ways is stupid. Well, if that's... Sam, come and get this girl, please, bro. Tiki Joe's not here to come and scoop her, and she's a freaking problem. She's trying to get me arrested, bro. Well, if that's the case, perhaps I'll stop by your room tonight for some private lessons. Seriously, enough with that already. Sheesh. Our class has suddenly become far more lively. Ooh, no ooh.
Bow.
Oh, no ooh. Put her behind bars. Tati, what? Your eyes itch too much for oh, I was like, whoa. Not gonna lie to you though, you caught in 4K. Screenshot that.
Gotta lurk Joe off to heart.
Joe off the heart? Why did she say it like that? 39 months? Kind of crazy. I appreciate you lurking. Big love to you, man. Sometimes you be raw dogging your life. Your vision isn't too bad. You just can't see in the distance, so sometimes you go without them. Sure, stuff is fuzzy, but like, such is life. I feel you on that, Fox, because I'm also like nearsighted. I'm not terribly nearsighted. That's why I can still like read my TV screen, and I can see very many things like at a distance even still. But yeah, I mean, so long as it's within a certain radius, I'm good, right? So yeah, read your message above. Hold on. Felix, you could also take an eye exam there, get your prescription. I could buy you the glasses and have them prescribed and take them to TC. Don't get me geeked. Because I swear to God, Cat, I'll do something freaking crazy. Don't play with me. The appropriate channel's been... Say less. I can do it 100%. All right, I'll let you know. I'll follow up with you whenever, I guess. But I appreciate you even offering, Cat. I'll be driving and making it on street signs while counting the letters. Huh? I'm not trusting you in the driver's seat. I'm not trusting you in the driver's seat. There's no fucking way. If I'm entering a car with you and you're the one driving, I'm going to look at you and be like, put on your fucking glasses. There is no way, man. Wait, what is that? Nah. Get me out of this cutscene, man. I'm gonna read this dialogue. Y'all are nuts. Some of y'all, you know who you are? You're nuts. You're absolutely freaking crazy. No way. So the stream is a street is the same like Tati is cooked? No, dead ass. What? Maybe this buy in US trade a TC deal ain't too bad. No, I promise you, man. I promise the hell out of you, Wolf. It's nuts. Even better when it comes to like even Mexican conversion, low key, because like, hey, I'll pull up. CAD is insane. Like it's one of those. It's like I want to get out of this country, but at the same time, like where else is better that I can feasibly go to? And the answer is surprisingly minimal. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those. It sucks. I'm trapped. I'm a bird trapped in a cage. I'm like the crossbow characters who are trapped on Michelin. You know what I'm saying? The USD is your stupid high? No, dead ass. And how did it get there? 100% exactly. Immediata, you see it? How much are glasses in Canada? I guess it kind of depends, but I want to say I paid for these. I want to say I paid like 165-ish Canadian for them. Yeah. And it was just the one pair. And previous glasses were 100 USD with the blue light filter prescribed and the frames. God damn. I can feel the same. Keep looking up at y'all and be like, should I go north? And y'all are feeling the pain right with us. Yeah, we're given that we're neighbors. It's like much of what kind of goes on down there too, like ripples over here, and we're cooked. We're cooked, Immediata. That being said, hey, come through. You'll be rich up here. They give me a discount to change the prescription on a second pair. That's crazy. I don't know if I'd get that same luxury. Wow. Bird in the cage, but every other option is a different cage. Promise you, bro. Yeah, Fox. It's Cook City down there, bro. It's Cook City, and I'm sad about it because I did want to go there. You know, despite all of the flaws, I did want to go there mostly for like opportunity, right? But alas, I'm gonna keep my sorry ass up here. Also, Fox, I forget if were you on the list for the thing that's supposed to be done tomorrow, by the way? I might be wrong. I don't want to speak too much on it. I actually was gonna ask Jelani about it too because I'm positive his name is on there. Probably. This man said probably. If you don't, yeah, your name is on here 8 times. If you don't pull up, hi, damn, Taylor. Say less. Say less. I got you. Say less. Appreciate you, Taylor. I hope you're doing good. I can feel the same. Keep looking. Okay, right. I just read that. Go where? To Canada, or unless you're asking me where I was considering where I was going, like the States. There are still like a multitude of reasons why I could move to the States. Not that I will, but you know, it's one of those. Want me to say it? Wait, say what? What happened? What up? Shy, what? What? It was all just pretty out of the blue, you know? I'm tired. Me too. We'll see where the US is in a year or so. Promise you it's not gonna budge much. It's looking rough over here. I know. And that's why I won't, you know? I mean, you know, just come to visit, but like, you gotta process, right? It's a huge, I don't want to say loss necessarily, but to just visit, like, unless I'm staying for a long time, it's almost not even worth it because of how expensive everything is for me. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Were you two okay? Or wait, were you two both okay with being moved around like that? Gotcha. Yeah, it's one of those. They'd have to completely overhaul like most of that place for me to subject Lucy. Listen there, I cannot lie. Yeah, I'm saying, Machakes, like, there's no freaking way. That's a fact. Bro, I'm telling you, like TZ, when I pull up on you, bro, count on me being in Texas for like a month, man. Let me stop. It's not gonna be like that. It's not gonna be a month. It's not gonna be a month. Oh man. I'm at work, so when I appreciate you, Taylor. I appreciate you. Yo, Machakes. You said it's real Europe hours next year? You got it? You got a room with me? Bro, I'm gonna cuddle up with TZ. It's my time, man. Lived in the U.S. for a few years, and the way I'd rather stay in Mexico says a lot. Really, that's actually crazy to me, because I know there are a lot of people in, well, honestly, very many countries besides Mexico, low key, that would just prefer or love to move to the States. But I guess also a lot of people don't really know, right? Sky's about to fall. Let me take Buffy out. Hey, can you send some of that rain over this way, please? You know, I offered a scholarship and everything, and was like, rather not. That's crazy. Let me get through this freaking cutscene, y'all. Y'all are engaging me with the conversation. Don't do this to me. Appreciate you, though. I think you definitely found a place that fits your needs. It's funny. At one point, that place was going to be Texas. And then shit happened in Texas. So, you know, I was like, maybe I stay over here. Everyone went to Texas? Yeah, a lot of people moved to Texas. Yeah, I've heard good things, at least about the cost of living out there. And I'm like, damn. It was gonna be Houston, but then yeah, US has some uniquely appealing things for me, but I would have to live in the US. Yeah, exactly. Right. Look, it's one of those, man. Listen, I need whatever earthquake or tsunami or whatever it requires to like hit certain places, keep everybody alive, keep everything intact, and just do a clean like cut off from the States and have them become their own countries. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's have California split off from the States, and then California goes, all right, screw the States. We gonna become our own thing. I'll pull up. You know what I'm saying? I'll pull up. Let Texas split off. You know what I'm saying? Let me find. Actually, is Texas like completely landlocked? Yeah, good luck to y'all over there, actually. Oh, hi. Oh, Julio? Anyways, man. DFW currently has the worst inflation rate this year. Hell nah. Oh no, the tsunami washed away the Constitution. That's the energy I need, Machakes, from like Mother Nature or something. You know what I mean? Cost of living is cheap in Texas, but you lose one of your rights daily. Yo, god damn. You're not even lying though. Jesus. It's not completely unlocked. Okay, it's like what, to the southeast there's the sea, right? Okay, that makes sense. That is so funny. That is actually the funniest shit. Damn. Holy smokes. Damn. Got like the 5th biggest economy in the world. Yeah, bro. Crazy. Freaking crazy. It's funny. Oh, who was I? Oh, you know what? It was with Denise's friends. All right, this is the last bit I'm gonna say before I get into the game again. So on Saturday, I don't know how we got there, but we ended up talking about that 2012 movie, and that movie was so wild. Has anybody ever seen the movie 2012? The plot of that movie was freaking like crazy. It's stupid for all the reasons that it definitely is. But That shit was crazy. What an excellent marketing ploy too, considering the media was talking about, oh, the world might end, a certain day in 2012 because the Mayan calendar, this, that, the third. Shit was crazy, because that movie was even crazier. Like the way that like the world literally more or less blew up, and then at the end it came to get like all the continents and everything else like it came together again to form a new like Pangea again, was crazy. I was like, what? Like, that's such a crazy, like, thought that could, bitch aches. 2012 was freaking crazy, okay? Like, I swear to you, it was earthquakes, volcanoes erupting, hurricanes, tsunami, like every natural disaster you could possibly think of, and the world being flipped upside freaking down, okay? So many deaths. Oh my God. Like all sorts of nonsense. And then at the end, with all of the like shifting and all that crap the planets did, and the sea pushing all the land masses together and all that, it was Pangea again at the end of the freaking movie. I couldn't believe it. My mind was blown. I said, what? Oh man. Oh my God. Please, Mache. I would actually study the hell out of that. Please. Oh my God. That movie was a time. You saw it, right? You don't know nothing about Pangea. I'm saying, Sam. Nah, it was wild. What a wild time. Jesus. Kind of wonder what would happen after that, huh? I'll send it to you. It's frightening. Oh my God. Yeah, I'll study the hell out of it. I'm moving to Japan. I did enjoy my old class and was not particularly keen on leaving, but how could I pass up a chance to be with Instructor Irene? Okay. I regret coming back to the game all of a sudden. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, yeah, that one's on me. I should have known asking you was a waste of time. It was for the US? That's alright. That's perfectly okay. I thought you, of all people, would be staunchly opposed to being in Instructor Veen's class. You were pretty vocal about how much you hate him. Nah, I don't hate him. I just don't like him is all. Okay, man. I know he's not a bad guy, and he's been through a lot of crap. I'll give him that much. It just like highlights how hard it is to move there. Okay, bet. Yeah, I'm curious in general. That being said, hey, listen, I'm still trying to find out what I got to do to move to Japan. I'll move today. Don't play with me. Not to mention those special powers of his. That's... How do you know about that? Huh, that's my secret. But man, that guy's a riot. He's friends with a talking cat, and he flies around in a big toy from the Dark Ages. So let's just say that being in his class gives me a front row seat to the gag comic that is his life. Hey, honestly, respectfully, Black, I'm not, this line goes crazy. I might have to give Ash a little bit of respect for this one, because it's true. He like, Reen lives in a comic. Moving to the US willingly is wild. Like, you sure you really want to live here? I'm telling you, Sam. Dead ass, bro. It's kind of crazy. That was almost me. Okay, man. Hey, if we're to be classmates, I'd prefer to avoid any trouble you cause. I have no doubt we'll all get along just fine. Every one of us here has an interest in Instructor Reen one way or another, including dear Ash, of course, though he'd never admitted himself. Huh, now that you mention it, I suppose Ash would not have taken the actions he has were he truly uninterested. Now I understand. Damn it, you're not just some girl, are you? You're a she-devil in human skin, or shall I call you a harpy, Ebert? A harpy is nuts. Oh, no. I'd much prefer you call me a pretty white lily. Yeah, okay. Felix, what I call people a gag comic daily? I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm already referring to some people as like NPCs and cartoon characters, so like... Yeah, this time. Well, anyway. Muse, Ash, welcome to Class 7 Special Operations. Let's do our best together and show Instructor Reen what we're made of. Though our class has grown, we're still smaller than either of the two other classes. It would be best if we were to work together on any tasks we can. Good to have you aboard. First, we'll do Panzer Soldat training. Or was it the Keep? Oh. No one better call her a Lily? Promise you. Huh. All this team spirit is gonna make my lunch come back up. But if we're planning to show swords are up, I'm all in. This must be the will of the goddess. I thank you for your warm welcome. Does it put my dogs in the kennels because the workers and they're barking like crazy every time they walk close to me? Oh. And they just ask me, they can't get out, right? That's funny. GG's. Jeez. Mitchix, I just looked over. Good luck, sir, is crazy. I'm gonna need it though. With the sweetest dogs, but they protect me a lot when I'm alone. Good. That's actually amazing. I'm not gonna lie. As usual, tomorrow's briefing will be held at 3 p.m. in the technical conference room. I will see you all then. How are your newbies treating you? You've got quite a colorful group going on now. I imagine it's a bit difficult dealing with both Muse and Ash. In the way I see it, they were meant to be in Class 7. Besides, I'm looking forward to seeing what they can really do. Whoops. As their instructor and as a fellow member of Class 7, I'll do everything I can to help them hone their best qualities. Really now? That's very you, Reen. Well, if you ever need any help training them, just give me a holler. Sure thing. Thanks. Oh, Reen, I nearly forgot. We got these in earlier. Yo? What do we got? We're not gonna know for now, huh? The rain's making it so gloomy out. It's supposed to clear up by evening, though. New pair of Class 7 notebooks. Oh, they'll need these for their missions. But wow, we've really come together since the field exercises in Crossbow. We went through a lot, but overall, it was a good experience. Shout out to the gang. No, this conversation cheesed me. Shout out to the gang, though. Your mom and my dog just barks. We won't protect shit. That's funny. God dang, montage. Yeah, it was a lot. Ooh. Montage. The leader of the gnomes. Who could that man be? There's no way it's possible. Well, anyway, I guess I should find Ash and Muse and give them their notebooks. I'd also like to chat with Lind and Becky while I'm out. Ah, right. And Celine said she was going to the academy even though it was raining. She said there was something she needed to look into. Maybe I'll check up on her. Hell no. Yuna's tennis wear? Altina's academy swimsuit? Reen got a message on his Arcus 2. Gotta remember all these buttons every single freaking time. That's the high speed mode. I could have sworn. Wasn't it a D-pad button to like... Oh, it was this. Thank you, Mr. Lord. Update Rosine. Huh. I'm quite surprised from Laura. Never in my life did I think... Oh! Because I sent her... Okay, got it. Never in my life did I think I'd receive lipstick as a gift. That's not to say it's a bad gift. I like it a lot, actually. I've never worn makeup before, so I'll have to get Monica's advice on how to properly apply it. I'd like to show you how it looks on me one day, so be prepared. What does be prepared mean in this context? I know it's not the most subtle gift, but she likes it, so that's all that matters. Nice. Gotta put on a strong front? That's really what it is, huh? That controller just doesn't mind. You saw it, bro? I opened up the... Hold on, where is it? Oh, it stopped now. But I opened up this dang mini-map, and it was like, oh, yeah. Oh, there it went. Yeah, anytime I move the stick upwards, it like... Yeah, right there. Kind of crazy. It's really just the right stick. So we got Jesus. Oh, this is class 7. Or no, this is class 8. What the hell? I suppose you'll be moving over to special operations soon. Try not to instigate any conflicts while you're there. Huh, I don't plan on starting anything. But if anyone wants a piece of me, I'll kick their ass. The cursed drift. You see it, right? Cow. See you later, sucker. You be easy. Didn't that attitude get you in trouble in Heimdall? I mean, I heard you beat those guys up pretty bad, but still, you gotta be careful. Huh. I just needed to make sure those assholes learned their lesson. I knew they tried some low-life crap to get back at us, like attacking the girls. I suppose that's one way to think of it. You gotta tell us these things, man. Otherwise, people are gonna misunderstand you. Well, Kurt was the only guy in special operations till now, so maybe this is a good thing. It kind of pisses me off seeing the two good-looking guys in the same class, though. Hello? On top of that, Instructor Rena's there, so I can understand your frustration. Huh, you guys don't look that bad. It's just your other qualities that are the problem. Oh! Ah, you. Like a knife to my heart, dude. Instructor Ash, please teach us how to be popular with the girls. Bro, There's only so much we can do for them, Sam. Saying goodbye to your friends from combat tactics, excuse me. I don't even have words. That's what we're in school for, huh? Promise you that. I got you, Cat. Huh, nah, nothing like that. What? Are you patrolling the campus? Must be hard being a teacher. Well, it's just part of the job, and it's pretty enjoyable, actually. Seeing you talk with your friends, I think you'd actually be pretty good at it. So what are you really here for? You come to bring me something? Or you come here to bring me something? You're pretty sharp. Oh? A notebook. Handed Ash's new student handbook. New curriculum pages, different activity guidelines, additions to the emergency manual. Huh. Guess you really put your time into making this. He scanned through that so quickly. Yeah, you can still hang on to your old one if you want. Just remember that everyone in the special operations uses this emergency manual. Huh, fine. Got it. I'm gonna get going now. That is the tiniest book I've ever seen. I promise you. He's a teacher, he ain't a student. Oh, he's a student, all right. He just... That other guy, call him instructor, because I guess he's cool enough to be cool with the ladies, even though I've not seen a single lady flock around him besides the other problematic one, Muse. I'm trying to figure it out, Sam. Like, there's just no freaking way. Or maybe they're just big and the bookers are... Now, you know damn well, Cat. Also, I've got my eyes on you. Before long, I'll find out if you're the real deal, or just some phony. I'll keep that in mind. Now, the fact that these two are almost the same height, or are the same height, is something in and of itself. You know what I'm saying? That part scares me, personally. Like, why is bro so damn tall? Ash, drop your front? No, seriously. That's... I'm going to miss having you in our class. We have so few people as it is. Though, I guess Yuna's class is even smaller. Oh, Sandy, I'll miss you too. But things won't be so different. We shall still be in the same dorm, and we will still be friends. Be sure to take care of Yuna. I think the two of you will get along very well. After all, you complement each other so nicely. Huh? Oh, I agree. You never make mistakes, Muse, but Yuna can be very careless. But I feel like the two of you working together can overcome any obstacle. I see. Now that you mention it, I can see what you mean. The plot twist is that they're all kaijus? Could you imagine? I'd already planned to ask Yuna and Altina for help, as I'm not terribly experienced at combat, though I certainly wouldn't mind some private lessons from Instructor Reen.
Oh shit!
Sick of it out here, sick of it out here. You really do like Instructor Reen, don't you? Well, I guess he does seem pretty cool. And kind, too. He helped Yuna when she was feeling down. Oh, my club is starting soon. I'll see you later. Sam! Holy smokes. Hold on. Not us having two Sams. GT8 Sam. What's going down, homie? How you doing? How you be? It's been a minute indeed. Yo, how you been? In that case, I'll head to the kitchen. I've got this new recipe I want to try out. Have a wonderful time, you two. Let's go. These two are nice. Her, not so much. She's problematic. Chatting with some of your friends in military finance? How did bro sneak up like that? Like, what it... Better shut down. Yeah, Wolf, I'm saying. Indeed. It makes me sad to think I'll be saying goodbye to them after only 2 months. And there truly are so many kind people here at the branch campus. Down at Expeller? Honestly. Yeah, some people just say we're playing second fiddle to the main campus, but when the chips are down, I think we have the potential to be greater than any other military academy out there, even Thor's main campus. I agree wholeheartedly. You've never played a Legend of Heroes game? Kenny, for the low fee of, well, actually, there's actually real money involved. Like, you gotta actually, like, buy them, but you can get into the series at any point, bro. Anytime you want to make that time, lock in. And I'll say, because I don't think, at least stream-wise, Kenny, I don't think you have a PC, right? Because you, if I'm remembering right, you stream off of your PlayStation, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. You can play most of the series on PlayStation. There are 3 games that you'd be missing out on. You do have a PC you can play off of? Oh, sick. In that case, bro, all of the games are on Steam, and they go on sale pretty frequently. Yeah. So, like, honestly, bro, like, if you're looking for a JRPG series to get into, and you know, you don't mind, I guess, going through multiple games to absorb, like, you know, again, full narrative, right? Because they're all linked games. Legend of Heroes is it. Like, Real talk. It is really it. Been doing good. Just been focusing on work a lot recently, as you should. Yo, I appreciate you swinging on freaking by, GTA Sam. Man, GTA Sam. I appreciate you. RP to your backlog. Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie to you. If you pick up the Legend of Heroes series, it's an easy like 12, 13 games you're adding to your backlog like at once, bro. It's worth it. And for what it's worth too, like you can play through most of the games on like the easy difficulty if you actually don't want to challenge, you just want to absorb the lore and stuff. Which honestly I'm doing right now. I'm playing this game on easy right now, bro, because I'm just trying to kind of breeze through and get knowledge. But I want to say most games, not all of them, because Trails to Azure kind of caught me off guard. Zero somewhat, but for sure Azure. That's the 5th game. A good handful of them you can clear in like 30 to 50 hours, right? So like they're like the sort of like standard JRPG length, at least these days, because I know that, you know, in the past we had some games that were longer. But yeah, they're somewhere kind of like in a comfortable middle, I would say. And the only reason why most of my run times with them end up being any longer, honestly, is because I take so much time to stop and talk on stream. So, you know, this is why I look at this game series and be like, oh, my backlog, promise you. It's so worth it, but it is an undertaking. It's true. And that aside, though, was there something I could help you with? What game we playing today? This is The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. Say that 18 times fast. It's a wild freaking ride, GT. It's a wild freaking ride, yo. But it's so good. It's seriously so good. Like you were kind of hearing me just now explaining to the others. Like, it's such a good series. I'm 8 games into an available 11, I want to say. And like the next game is dropping early next year apparently. But like, yeah, it's so good, so freaking good. And a student and an instructor alone in a quiet classroom, truly an ideal setting. Remember when I said it was good? I take it all back, actually. I'm sick. Huh? Well, there are still some faculty members on the first floor. But anyway, I just came here to give you this. Oh, I see. She's sick. Reen handed Muse her new student handbook. Didn't they just drop another game? Yes. So, Trails into Daybreak or something, whatever it's called, dropped this month, Sam. And then the sequel to it, I think literally it's called like Trails into Daybreak 2, is dropping sometime like early-ish next year. I anticipate like an April-May release, but yeah. Yo, would I say it like Conundrum? Let me know. Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, thanks for asking. We're vibing. What's popping? Yeah, you say it like that? Sweet. Cool. I like your spelling of it, actually. Nothing much? Let's freaking go. Just vibing. We take those. Vibing on a Tuesday, it's kind of how it should be. I usually dread Tuesdays. Came with a 00 raid. Oh, snap. Hey, yo, I appreciate you pulling up. Hello? Let's go. Thanks for sticking around. It makes me sad to think I'll have to change from my military finance book. Normal way of saying to spell the name.
Wait.
What? I didn't mean to hit that button. No, that's wild, actually. Shy, please. Okay. But I suppose there's no other choice given the different curriculums. If you want to, you can swap in the pages from your old notebook. If there's anything from your old notebook you'd like to keep, give it a try. Oh, I see. This notebook is rather state of the art, isn't it? Thank you very much, instructor. Well then, I shall be off to see to my club activities now, and I eagerly await being in your class. Yeah, it'll be good to have you. Yeah, see you never, demon. Can I ask for the 10-minute spiel about you? Holy smokes! Sorry, what do I got? Gigi is watching me? Oh snap! Extra pressure. Hold on. All right. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. One, as you've no doubt noticed, I have a soundboard. Love to use it. But I'm a variety caster. These days I've been playing quite a few JRPGs, but I'm a big lover of Dragon Ball and other things anime. I consider myself a lore keeper almost for this franchise, The Legend of Heroes, for freaking Kingdom Hearts, The Legend of Zelda, like all sorts of things. I am big on many things, I guess, like pop culture, gaming, anime related in particular. I'm in Canada, that needs to be said. And you know, we're all here. We're just about the vibes, just about the freaking vibes. You know, Yeah. On occasion too, depending on the game, because we did it for Paper Mario. I'm also pretty into voice acting. I've been writing and currently actually on the back end been illustrating like a Sprite comic. I'm a video editor. Like there's so much. There's so much. The land of Monopoly money. Yeah, and what of it, man? What of it, man? You're right though. Our money is colorful for like no reason. It's good to have a lot of things going on. Yeah, it's all over the place. And it's a lot, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I do love it. The coins do feel plastic. I kind of get that. Our dollar in particular. Yeah. The toonie though, the toonie ain't bad. A little $2 coin. Nah, that ain't plastic. The dollar though. Our money in the UK is like Monopoly money as well. Is it actually? I don't think I've seen like, I guess what the money out there looks like. Yours have fake bridges on? Not fake bridges. I wish our money was colorful. Nah, the US dollar stresses me actually. Like absolutely. I be out here like scanning the heck out of each bill because I'm like, wait, how much am I giving? Hi, Lind. How's work going? Same? Just green? Yeah. US dollar is not worth as much as people think. Let me tell you something. The way it hurts, because I fully like, I agree, but it's also incredibly powerful at the same time. Like it's almost like a clout thing. It's kind of disturbing. I'm not gonna lie. It's colorful like yours. About 6 years ago, it changed from a paper note to a more plastic feel. Same with our bills, actually. I don't remember how long ago it has been though, since like our actual bills changed to like plastic as well. But yeah, we're on a similar vibe. Peep that CAD and the USD is gold looking. Yeah. You consider rich by world standards? Yeah, right? It's crazy. Because I'm telling you right now, with 40K USD in my pocket right now, I'd feel rich. Up here, let's see what that converts to. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. 40,000. Yeah, that's like 55.3, 55.4. That's a lot. That's an additional like 15. You know what I'm saying? 15K. Like, oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Well, I need to move. Marie, I'm telling you, I was saying to Immediata, pull up to Canada with the USD, you're rich. You'll be all right. On my way to, hey, hold on. code-v.com/FelixWin, by the way. That's crazy. Our money's confusing though with the amount of coins we have. Only notes we have are the 5. Oh, same here, actually. And then we also have a $100 bill as well. Yeah. Same here. You Trump ones again. Well, you might have some company up there. Yo, I won't fully because I'm not trying to have to box somebody in chat today. Not you, obviously. Like, you're fine, right? I know what side you're on, so you're safe. But yo, Blue, what's poppin', man? I was gonna let you keep it. I'm not gonna hold you. But I feel you, and just know that we'll welcome you. I'm cool with it. Hell yeah, bro. Let's go. No collectively box. Yeah, it's one of those. We don't have a 100-pound note. 50 is the biggest we have. Interesting. Yeah, the 100 isn't too common up here, but it does exist. Yeah. I'll work for a Capri Sun. Say, I got you, bro. What? Oh, what flavor is important though? Wait, taxes are in the States, bro. Man. Yeah, I definitely, I've heard some things. I feel like there are many of you out there in the States that actually end up owing more each year than I would expect, given that I know many people like aren't making that much income. You know what I'm saying? People can't even freaking like live out there. So when I'm hearing like some of y'all are like owing back, I'm like, that's gotta be fake. That's gotta be fake. The Pacific Cooler we hit. Ooh, okay, Blue. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Highland. Yeah, Linda's really just here. She's just happy to see us. She's happy to hear us talking about the economy. All right, so I just finished up the inventory check. Now, on top of that, I need to make sure we have extra supplies for our field exercises. She's elated, promise you. I'm gonna have to move the camera over here. It really is a relief to have such a professional like you taking care of us. I really can't thank you enough for coming here to help us out. Oh no, that really is too much. I'm still just in training. Not to mention, I decided to come here for my sake too. How do you mean? Well, it's not a big deal or anything. It was the Civil War that made me decide to become a doctor. So many people were hurt or in danger, and I felt so powerless. I wanted to be strong enough to save someone, anyone, and that's what I started to wish. So that's why you suddenly transferred to a medical college? It was so out of the blue, I never had the chance to ask you about it. Sorry to worry you, but I really am still just in training at St. Ursula. So I want to get as much experience as I can. I want to be stronger, alongside everyone else here if possible. Ha, me too. Please keep on supporting us, Lind. Of course, thank you. Alright, so we dropped that off. Where else do I gotta go? The store and the hangar. Got it. Actually, I'll go to the cafeteria and just make my way over there from here, I guess? Also, what is this? Oh. What do you got for us, man? This freaking guy. It's rare to see you here, Professor Schmidt. Damn it, man, if you don't... I just moved my damn camera. It should be that surprising. I eat most of my meals here. Canned and instant coffees are fine, but a perfectly brewed coffee is always nice for a change. I had a good time for a break, so I came here to relax. Were you researching that flying Ion? Or Aeon? That shadowy blue machine we saw. Yeah, Kev, we really jumped 19 days, man. Like, what the hell are we talking about? What else? Now, flying Aeon's flight capabilities are inconceivable, and its omnidirectional lasers. With today's technology, none of this seems possible. It must be... What do you know, man? Professor? Never mind. That shadowy blue machine. We can't deny its similarities. It might be the same type, or was simply made to be similar. That's... Eka. I don't know why that sound didn't play. But enjoy that lurk, Eka. I appreciate you. Huh, don't look so serious. I did use the Azure Knight as reference when making the Panzer Soldat, but... that is the extent of my involvement. As long as I have the Ashen Knight near me, I'm not interested. Ah, understood. I knew he was like this. What a guy. What a dude. What a pal. What a friend. You know? So I'm in the cafeteria. I gotta go across to the school store, I guess. I think it's across this way. Awake from the nap? Hey, yo! What's going on, baby boo? Wow, you're vibing. Vibing, thriving, crying, and dying. It's been a good time. How are you? How was your sleep? Hello! Oh, Reem, you came. Oh boy, I forgot she had an accent. The Becky shop is now open to the branch campus. Not bad, right? I never thought you'd take over the student store. Are you sure this is okay? I was certain you would open a shop in a bigger city. Well, I'd be lying if I said I planned this from the start. But in Crossbell, I saw that it cannot compete with those huge merchant conglomerates. Are you talking about Kleist & Co. in the capital? I managed to keep the smaller stores from getting bought up, but Kleist & Co. just keep getting bigger. They're busy competing with their rivals now, but they're gonna target the smaller stores eventually. Independents like me will not be able to compete once that happens. It was good. You can def sleep more. Ain't no way. Now you're eating soap. Okay, W soup. So I decided to do something. I'm gonna create a network of all the small shops in the Empire. Yeah, bro, right. Like, it hurts me, bro. And I gotta translate? I see. You're gonna team up with other small shops to compete against the big shops. That is totally a plan that you would come up with, Becky. Yo, honestly, more of us should do this. Well, I was inspired by the network Hugo created during the Civil War, but he dissolved it after the war because he said it wasn't efficient. I helped him make it, so I was raging. Rolling through it smooth, thank God. Looks like he's gonna be a rival after all. The battle's just kicking off. This shop is the first step towards war. Watch your back, Hugo. Becky and Hugo went at it as students, but I never thought it'd escalate like this. Well, I guess I'll just see what happens. At Becky's store, you can buy normal items as well as a limited supply of items from other regions. Buying these limited items will cost a little more than buying them from their respective regions. Okay, man. Check out limited
Shout
items.
and I'll get you what you need.
Oh, shoot. Proverbs, Gentle Forest. A pocket-sized book with proverbs about forests that impart kindness? Huh? That's crazy. Okay, so we got equipment and stuff out here, and everything is slightly more expensive. Got it.
Catch
So
you later.
never buy anything from here. Whoops, didn't mean to talk to you, actually.
All right there.
Green Star Pendant. Can you be given to Fee as a gift? I'm good. There's no freaking way.
Catch you later.
It'll look like Areopolis. Kind of crazy. The hangar. Damn! We're back to the Gundams. And Valamar, my boy! That's this freaking cat. I see. Not even you understand what happened back in Northumbria. We Divine Knights are merely vessels for our Awakeners. The moment Reen's power flooded out from him, I lost all control. I have no memory of what happened during that time. I see. I thought we might get some valuable information, but there you are, Celine. It's you. Are your classes over? Homeroom is over, so now I'm just patrolling the school. Speaking of that incident during the Northern War. Yeah, I had already heard about it, but I thought Valamar might have some more insight. I've been here for half a month now. I'd like to finish up here. I see. You've done a lot for us. Thank you to Valamar for all the support. Well, that is my job. Were you able to control your power, it would assist you in piloting me as well. Good luck controlling it, for your own sake as well. Yeah, thanks. Well, wow, your relationship has gotten really strong in just a year. It kind of reminds you of Emma and me. Now that you mention it, it is indeed reminiscent of a witch and her familiar. If that's the case, can you try to retrieve your memory? You only remember small things about Emperor Drycles too, right? Unfortunately, yes. I should have memories dating back to when I was created. Not being able to remember may be an issue. Or maybe that was simply the way I was made. Well, if you remember anything, let me know. Now that I asked what I needed to, I'm going outside to nap. Oh wait, it's raining. Quite a bit actually, but it looks like it'll stop around evening. There's a sitting area upstairs. Why don't you nap there? Yeah, I think I'll do just that. See you. Could you imagine a talking cat? She can be dry at times, but she really does care for others. And she'll stay plenty dry cooped up in there. It's training that Selena's helping with. I need to get results soon. Yeah, this man is over here trying to learn how to use his freaking powers. GG's. Alright, let's get out of here. The sun's going down. Maybe I should head out soon. It's time to leave. I've got no interest in anybody else. Okay. Just like the forecast said. Damn! Wow, what a beautiful sunset. Yeah, it's quite the view. It dried up quick outside too. Got me messed up. Brilliant. The rain cleared right up. I want a grilled cheese, but don't feel like making it. I felt that in my soul, Tati. I'm not even going to lie to you. I felt that in my soul. Let's carry the equipment out while we still can. W tennis. Come on, let's go. Let's get some practice in before the sun goes down. You sure are motivated, Yuna. Hell yeah, lock in. Oh, bye, Instructor Reen. Excuse us. Good work today, you two. Lock in, lock in. Are you planning to go home after stopping by Reset? Yeah, the rain cleared up and I'm just too excited about tomorrow. Oh boy. From the sound of it, they won't be back at the dorm for a while. I guess it's fine if I head out now, but maybe I'll go have a look around town. I can't read. I can't read. It is now evening. The locations of branch campus personnel have been updated on your map. In addition, you've received new messages on your Arcus 2. You may now freely explore the town of Leaves. Leaves. The story will progress only once you return to the dorm. Alright. Yeah, if you don't read it like that, Kev, like, what are we doing, you know? Actually. Okay, because it looked like... Hold on. Let me triple check the school real quick, because it looked like there were There are markers, and there are. There's a side quest? I'm busy. Stefan! What's poppin', homie? How you doing? How you be? Slices of cheese cold. Hey, what? What's going on here? Ain't no freaking way. Where? Wait a damn second. Hold on. It wasn't in this building? Oh. It's at the cafeteria. Is it you? Is it outside? What the heck? Where are these stars at? And of course I stepped out to the wrong freaking side. Let me just go around. Oh. Hello? Okay. It's so strange. A kitty who could talk. But more importantly, she's beautiful. Her coat is so soft and shiny. Hey, I never said you could pet. Yeah, GG's. Your eyes are glazing over in contentment. Haven't had tacos in a month? Good? Fine? I'm eating tacos? Fine? Don't talk about it. Damn it, Stefan. Damn it, Stefan. You're making me hungry, bro? That's valid, though. Never heard of string cheese? Alright, but like, if you want a grilled cheese, why are you gonna go eat cold cheese? You know what I'm saying? Celine, looks like you're caught in Muse's claws now. But man, you sure have softened up. Oh, that was it? Like, I'm not mad, but like, that was it? Alright, bet. Looks like, okay, who's got the side quest? What do they want? What the flip? Hold on, man. You weren't yourself not eating tacos for a month? Let me live? No, I don't think I will. Okay, it is indoors. I just gotta actually find where they at. What? Bro. Are they downstairs? Like, what are we talking about? Old training ground. Oh, they actually are. Oh. Oh. You know what? Jessica doesn't ask anything of us. What's up? That must be quicker. Strike truer. Okay. Jessica? Wow, she's really concentrating. Instructor Reen. Sorry to break your focus, but something about you seems kind of impatient. Don't think I was crazy? Choosing to do better? Alright. You see right through me, Instructor. Instructor Randy has been telling me the same thing. However, this is a problem I must deal with on my own. Oh. Should I just leave her to her training then? This might be a good opportunity to test her mettle. Is there anything else? Well, ask her to spar? I'll pull up. The last day of work for me, then off for 5 days to go to a car festival. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, that sounds exciting. What? No, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. And I hope you have a good time. Let's go. Are you going to the festival like same day tomorrow, or is it the day after tomorrow that you're going to be at the festival for 5 days? Or I guess off for 5 days, I should say. Is a car festival different from a car show? Good question too. Best thing as well is the festival's at a drag strip. Oh shoot. Damn. No, Sam is serious about his freaking cars. I gotta respect it. As somebody who doesn't speak car, like, I gotta respect it. That's amazing, actually. Holy smokes. Day after tomorrow you're going. Okay, nice. So you don't even gotta, like, you know, do work and then be freaking tired that night going to the car show. Sick. Let's freaking go. Or car festival, excuse me. Damn, let's go. Let's freaking go. Okay. Jessica, would you like to spar with me? Our styles are obviously different, but I think it might be a good learning experience nonetheless. Of course. I've always been curious about the 8 Leaves 1 Blade School. Great, then it's settled. So you're watching it, just eating? I appreciate you, Hexy. Seriously, thanks for locking it in with me the past little while. It's been good being in your company. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Impressive. Your stance doesn't leave any openings. I promise you there's a huge one on his left. Likewise, Jessica. You're not wasting any movement. Come on. Now come on. There's no need to hold back. Give me everything you've got. Understood.
Now, bring it on!
mine.
Oh, am I playing as Jessica? I am. Reduce Reen's HP to 30%. Not gonna lie, just don't always say something, and that's perfect for me. Seriously. Like, don't even freaking worry about it. W! We get to play as another character? That's cool. She has no arts. She's got Cold Nail. Piercing Blitz. Okay. No S-Craft.
Gotcha.
We frozen. GG's. I'm sick. Oh, he did like no damage.
Good job.
He's cooked right here. Oh. Nice.
That was
3
good.
hits.
Thanks, instructor.
Imagine not having 10 turns of 0 cost arts. Whew. And that is the extent of my skill. Need to set up the Overwatch gang? Yes. Seriously, like we actually do. Pick a day. That isn't tomorrow or this upcoming Monday. Or tonight. And I got you. Guess what, guys? Hi, Spacey. What's poppin'? Huh. I thought I had a good sense of how strong you were, but you just keep on improving. And now that I've had the chance to see your techniques again, I'm impressed by how refined each individual form of the Schleiden School of Spearmanship is. Schleiden School? What the flip? So Monday night, 12 a.m.? What did I just say, Hexy? Damn! Doing Kai Smash Cake photos today for his birthday invitations? Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. That's cute. That's cute. That's exciting. I hope you've been good, Spacey. I was kidding. You didn't say midnight, though? I'll tell you what. I'm going to see you on Thursday. I'm going to hit you up on Thursday. It's an honor to hear you say that, but frankly, it's a compliment I don't feel I deserve. Despite all my training, I'm still unable to progress beyond a beginner level. As I am now, my flailing does nothing but sully the Schleiden name. I remember saying the same thing about never progressing past beginner level. Call myself a dropout. Laura wouldn't have any of that. Thus, if you truly did make light of yourself and your own abilities, that is an act of shame for which you owe yourself recompense. I still remember those words vividly. Maybe the sparring session was meant to be. Jessica, I get how you feel. The school has no shortage of capable fighters, like Kurt and Leonora, just to name 2. Heck, Kurt's already intermediate level. Honestly, I'm not surprised to hear that you're worried about falling behind. It's almost refreshing how blunt you are, instructor. Yeah, Spacey sounds good. And ooh, the hair growth? Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. That's amazing. But I'm afraid you don't quite understand how I feel. I'm not sure about that. When I first enrolled at Thor's, I was only at beginner level just like you. Back then, Laura, the successor to the Arcade School, was intermediate level, and I felt exactly the way you feel now. Really? But even if I were to compare myself to you as a first year, I'd come up lacking. You don't have to compare yourself to me, or anyone else. Just let me say this. To sell yourself short just because you're a beginner is disrespectful to your martial art and to the people around you. And above all else, it's disrespectful to yourself. And I say those words like they're my own, but I'm telling you what Laura told me. The point is, when I was a student, I found myself constantly questioning my skills, wondering if I was on the right path. As the instructor in charge of martial arts training, I can promise you that you are more than capable enough. There'll be times when you hit a wall in your training, but you're always going to find a way to break through it. Thank you for your kind words. I think I'm starting to feel a little better. Glad to hear it. I didn't perform as well as I would have liked, but my mind feels clearer now. Oh, okay, that's it. That's what you got? I will continue to train, bearing my family's name as a badge of pride. Like, out of freaking no, jump scared the hell out of me, man. Yeah, that's the spirit. GG's. 4K. All right, cool. I wonder. Let's pull up to the station square. That sentence is too important, I guess. Yeah, like, you know, get your shit off, girl. You got it. Oh, am I tripping? It's the imports. Got it. Jack, you saw that? Like, why'd she pop off like that all of a sudden? Shout out to all these fishing things. Is it not here? I guess it's not. Can we give it to Muse as a gift? I'm broke. Pull up on the hobby shop real quick. Hold on. Hello. Not you being the one selling the Imperial Chronicle. All right. Proverbs. Swift Wind. Can be given to Kurt. Can be given to Yuna. I'll spend on these guys. All right. Let's do our required reading real quick, yes? Not the Black Records, though I should look at those two. Did I not read these when I bought them? I could have sworn I did. Oh, crap. Well, I bought them and didn't read them. It's crazy. I do remember buying this one, actually, and I didn't read it. Damn. Damn. All right. We're going to be here for a minute. Military affairs. Corellia Fortress Parade. On May 5th, Corellia Fortress held the largest Imperial Army parade in history. The parade celebrated the fortress's rebuilding after the Crossbell incident 2 years ago and the return of famous General Van Dyke as commander of the Imperial Army's forces after 7 years. 15 of the armored divisions participated, with nearly half the entire armed forces and over 1,000 military vehicles, including Oxen MBTs. Who? Each type of newly refurbished Panzer Soldat participated, including 10 Goliaths. The 1st and 2nd Air Fleets added last year also flew in, making this the largest gathering of military might in history. Imperial Army preparedness and maintenance. The balance of the Empire's two armies, the Imperial Army and the Provincial Armies, has greatly changed since the Civil War due to negotiations with the noble and reformist factions. Panzer Soldats normally used by the Provincial Armies are now deployed in the Imperial Army, and many personnel were promoted so that the armies could use the air fleet at any time. This is obviously in response to the repeated small-scale invasions of Calvardian forces, but it is also likely to protect against international criminal organizations thought to have operated in the Civil War and Jaeger attacks, the likes that burned Keldic. However, the current military preparedness is excessive, and what size the military should be maintained at will be a topic of discussion. Something amiss in Sutherland? Uh-oh. In the Sutherland province, near the old capital of St. Arc, students of a military academy were attacked by someone at their field exercise camp on April 22nd. The branch campus of Thor's military academy was attacked by autonomous weapons, but luckily it was able to fend off the attack without injuries. A train derailed between the old capital and Parm the same afternoon, but it is unknown if the incidents are related. Local provincial armies were slow to respond in both cases, making problems with maintaining order in some provinces apparent. GG's. Famous baker goes north. A famous bakery stands on the West Crossbell, or on West Street in Crossbell City, the eastern limit of the Empire. Its name is Morgus. It won a mayoral prize when the province was independent and people came to the city just to visit the bakery. Its owner left for the North Ambria province, annexed last year in February of this year. His goal is to train bakers in the province that has seen continued food shortages, and he has seen great success since opening his new branch. According to baking apprentice Oscar, left in charge of the flagship store, when the boss was young, he trained all over the world. This is his way of paying it forward. Oscar is making efforts to keep regular customers pleased with the boss gone, and he has definite skills of his own that have gained him many fans. It seems there will be no pause in the delicious smells wafting down West Street, which, I mean, we saw Oscar, so shout out. All right, issue 4. Breaking news. Inspection team announcement. Oh, okay. On May 19th, both the Imperial government and Crossbell's Governor General both announced that a special inspection team will visit Crossbell. The inspections are planned to be held for a week starting on May 20th, but despite the short notice, the inspection team members have yet to be announced. This is likely to guard against terrorists and the Republic forces, but the thorough control of information leads the Crossbell News Service to think there must be a real VIP going. Yo, you see him like a Jedi for real, like he about to be in Daybreak. It's gonna be the most wild thing ever. We're gonna be like, oh snap, like you're here. Imperial Mainland and local response. The well-known Railway Military Police has already begun watertight schedule adjustments. Additionally, some modifications will be made for airship operations. Means of transport in Crossbell, such as buses, trains, and ferries, have been adjusted as well. However, no travel limitations from the Imperial Mainland to Crossbell have been announced. I'm glad because my family was going on a trip this weekend. We still get to see this Mishi everyone is talking about, says a customer of Capital Travel Company, or of a Capital Travel Company. He's sharing, I promise you, Orbital Network conceptions. There are currently services that provide screen, text, and voice information all over Crossbell City. It's called the Orbital Network, which began from tests with the Epstein Foundation when the province was independent and has now become an indispensable part of social infrastructure. Efforts are of course being made to bring it to the Imperial mainland, but because of the large amount of data being dealt with, it is necessary to lay long underground cables. This is an issue plagued by city zoning laws and cost. Heimdall Bank announces interim settlement correction. On May 10th, the Heimdall Bank announced that there will be an upward revision of their interim settlement. According to the President Giscard, who? The business alliance with the International Bank of Crossbell is going much better than anticipated, leading to a sudden announcement. After the announcement, their stock quickly began rising and it hit its daily price limit for the end of the market day. Imperial Biennale ends? Who? On May 14th, the biannual arts festival, Imperial Biennale, Jesus Christ, ended. This year's event was held in the city of Bereahard, Kreutzen province. Many paintings, sculptures, and architectural designs were on display, delighting residents and tourists alike. The grand prize was given to the up-and-coming sculptor Clara Vos for her piece, Dawn. I think we know who that is. Representative Eustace Alberea presented the trophy. So, okay. So, honestly, I mean, this should have told us from before if I actually read it then when I bought it, that Eustace was going to be making an appearance. So, good to know. Yo, of course. Yo, Sam, thank you so much for the freaking coming through and the vibes, the updates, all that good stuff. You be safe as well. Enjoy your days off. Enjoy the car festival. Lock in, homie. We'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. Cesar! I'll tell you what's good, man. They got me out here reading the newspaper. Like Cesar, there's no way they got me out here reading issues of the Crossbell or the Imperial Chronicle, right? Like, there's no way this is real life. Kind of crazy. Kind of freaking crazy. The newspaper, Cesar? What are we talking about here? Yo, hell yeah, Kev. I'm gonna do it again after this one too. Ain't no freaking way. Whoops. We're on our last issue though, at least for now. We just bought the new one. I didn't read the previous two. I said, all right, let me lock in. Special feature. Inspection team returns home. On May 27th, the inspection team that was visiting the Crossbell province completed their scheduled inspections and returned to the capital. The members tasked with the inspection were much more prominent than originally predicted, including Imperial Governor Carl Regnitz, RF Group Chairman Irina Reinford, and Prince Oliver and Princess Alphen, which likely shocked many reporters. Princess Fever, even locally. Local surprise of the inspection team began when the Pantagruel arrived and their highnesses disembarked on the Governor General's deck. Princess Alphen, said to be as lovely as an angel, whose beauty is in full bloom at the age of 17, especially astounded Crossbell residents who had already heard rumors of her arrival. Her friendly nature should ensure that that Princess Fever will continue in the province for some time. Yeah, ain't no freaking way, right? What did the inspection team find? The results of the inspection made possible by Governor General Rufus Alberea covered diverse areas such as politics, economy, military matters, technology, medicine, and international relations. But the biggest result was easing the minds of the citizens of Crossbell, now a formal part of the empire after existing for so long as a suzerain state. The 8 Metropolis plan that includes Crossbell City was announced and includes stronger protection from the Republic and large-scale construction projects. This will surely lead to confidence for even further development of the continent's largest trade and finance capital. Military affairs. New railway guns revealed. Fuck. At the same time as the inspection team's visit, the Imperial Army showed off the new Dragunov-class railway cannons. While smaller than the guns formerly deployed at Gorelia Fortress, they contain nearly the same amount of firepower and can even be transported on normal railways if alternate rails are used. In the politics, the Imperial Provincial Council opens. On this coming June 18th, the Imperial Provincial Council will be held in the port city of Ortis, Lamar Province. The event will be a collaboration between Lamar's interim provisional overseer, Marquis Ballard, and representatives of the 4 great houses. They are expected to discuss new tax reforms and various other important matters. Honestly, Kev? Yeah, easily, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it some more, like, there's some other places that are like, cool. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this place, but Crossbell is home. Yeah. Yo, honestly, you're almost at, or not almost at, but it's crazy that you passed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rings. Because when it gets mentioned, I want to defend it every time. Every time I hear Crossbow, like, oh yeah, Crossbow is part of the Empire. I'm like, free my dogs. I need them freed. Travel luxury on the Transcontinental Railroad. On the Transcontinental Railroad, high left, that stretches from Ortis in the west to the into the far east, there is a special sleeper train. The train runs for roughly 10 days and contains sumptuous rooms from first to economy class and a dining car that prepares dinners with the finest goods from around the Empire. I hope your stream was good today, Lev. I know you're on that co-working vibe today, so I hope it was good. The salon features choice spirits and cigars from every nation. Popular choices being perhaps the Imperial Brandy Steinrose or the Liberalian Wine Grand Chardonnay, tells Nicholas, chief of the railway's public planning department. Grand Chardonnay, that's Olivier's or Olivert's favorite, I'm pretty sure. We also have the Black Records. We have the Black Records 2 and 6. Okay, I'm actually not going to read those then until we have those in order, probably. Yeah. Let's head to the dorm. It was good to tingle my hair, so I call that a win. Hell yeah, that's a dub. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the sound for that? Interesting that it delayed. But I got you. W hydrate, because I was about to die. Yeah, big dubs to that live. Hell yeah. Let's freaking go. Looks like the sun is about to set. Should I head back to the dorm now? Hell yeah. Lock in. Lock in.
Hello, Rean.
Oh, wait, actually, that's not a no. I think that's Toa. I think. Okay.
I see you're on your way back too.
You thought it was music would have ran? No,
Celine.
deadass.
You two together is quite the rare sight.
I suppose it is now that you mention it. I guess so. It took quite some effort on her part to convince everyone to let a talking cat stay here.
Uh-oh.
I see. Thank you for taking the time to do all that.
It didn't take any time. Just had to do a few quick chats with people at the campus and in town.
So everybody in town knows that she talks?
Any visitors catch you talking, okay, Celine? Yeah, I know that. I've been hiding myself with Emma for years now. I wouldn't make such an amateurish.
Holy crap, a talking cat!
Meow. Wait a second.
Oh, snap! Okay, well, Elise is here, but also George?
I know you weren't expecting me, Rean. Good day to you, Toa.
I cut her off. I'm not gonna hold you.
And is that? Sorry about that. Looks like I got you good.
It's my boy George. Oh man, you lose a little weight, man. Damn.
George.
I'm here. I'm
Long
here.
time no see, Toa. And how's it hanging, Rean? Celine? I happened to run into your sister on the train from Heimdall.
Let's go. W-Mans. W-Mans. And for what reason, Kev? No, just yapping about nerdy stuff, I guess. It's that Leaves soundtrack? That Leaves soundtrack? I see. See, you came to bring me letters from Father and Master. Yes, they arrived around noon, so I figured I should give them to you right away. I figured I could go back today, so I just decided to come. Yeah, okay. I had planned to just come and go, but... No, I won't allow this. The last return train leaves at 10. A girl like you cannot go alone. We have guest rooms in the dorm, so please stay here tonight. Oh my god. Alright. But, yeah, I insist too. Tomorrow is Sunday. I hope you didn't have any plans. Well, that won't be a problem. Fine, I'll take you up on that offer. After all, I do want to meet everyone at the branch campus. Thank you. Yeah, I'll get permission from the principal. Sorry, thank you. I was surprised to see you, but I didn't think the fat mechanic would be coming too.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah, I hadn't seen him in a year. He's gonna come over here after he sees the professor, right? Yeah, he said we can order whatever we'd like. George has a hefty appetite, so we can probably order everything on the menu. That's crazy. You may be right. That may be too much. But I was really surprised to see him on the train. He told me he spent this past year traveling all over the continent. Yeah, he was making his rounds to all the famous workshops across the continent. Toa, you're perfect, but like, you can't be doing this. Zeiss Central Factory in Laburo, the Epstein Foundation in Lemon. He said he uses connections to also go to the Verne Company in the Republic. The Republic? He managed to just waltz over to the Empire's biggest rival? The two countries are practically at war with each other half the time. You're right, though there's still a truce in effect for now. George was always an advocate for peace through technological exchange. Both he and Angelica are setting really good examples. Isn't Angelica traveling the continent on an oval bike? Yeah, I think she might be coming back soon. Oh yeah. True. Hey guys, sorry for making you wait. George, my man, pots and pans. Please have a seat. Let's make a toast. That's right, you're old enough to drink now. I can drink too. I'll just have a ginger ale. Yeah, GG's. And I'll have milk. Yeah, freaking cat. W dinner? Wait, hold on. Bro, would you... Oh, you know what? Okay. He's like maybe a little safe. I don't know. I thought this man Reen had nothing but bread in front of him. I heard the rumors, but seeing what happened in Crossbell, the society is on the move again, and the group called the Gnomes. Yeah, right. Reen? Miss Toa? Yeah, that surprised me too. In my head, I know it's impossible. We went to his funeral after the war. We were there when they buried him. Yikers. Yeah, he was resting so peacefully. He looked unusually content. You know, for Crow. And he's not dead. For some reason, it feels like it was just yesterday. But you're right. We know for certain that masked man absolutely is not Crow. Yeah. In fact, that shadowy machine may not have even been a Divine Knight. It could have just been something that looks like one. Speaking of which, was the Azure Knight ever retrieved? I heard that they sealed it up so that the Noble Alliance wouldn't get their hands on it. Yeah, it's being stored in the depths of a Corellia fortress. Now that Crow is no longer alive, it shouldn't be able to teleport, so it must have been something else. Yeah, a small part of me was hoping it really was the Knight. Yeah. Anyway, the gnomes are piquing my interest. They were the counterpart to the witches, but they vanished into the dark recesses of history. They built all the spirit shrines and were the ones responsible for everything you guys found in the old schoolhouse's basement. I heard the last time... Whoops, wrong button. I heard the last time they clashed with the witches was about 800 years ago. That was the last exchange between the two groups. Supposedly, no one has seen the gnomes since then. And they just happened to choose today to return. They're going up against the Society and have hired Zephyr. So it seems. Honestly, I have no idea what's going on. I'm sure the Elder Evita would know more about this. Didn't you already ask the Elder, but she wouldn't tell you anything? Well, she can be really stubborn sometimes. Jeez, despite looking like that, she can be such a stubborn hag. Looking like that? Oh, don't worry about it. Oh, okay. Hey, Reem, do you have any thoughts about the gnomes? What makes you think I know anything about them? Well, I did back you in Class 7 up in battle once. I'd like to think that I know about the information you gathered during the Civil War. And under that assumption, I came up with a theory. The group known as the Gnomes, or the group known as Gnomes, could they be calling themselves something else now? Oh, that's... I've only heard bits and pieces, but... I need to know what the hell is going on with that Civil War. I was actually thinking that too. Over the last 2 months, my suspicions have grown. The name the Gnomes are using now is... It's gonna be the Black Workshop. Oh, shit. If it's not the Black Workshop, I'll actually flip. But it makes sense. Because the Black Workshop, like, has been manufacturing all sorts of crazy shit. It's gotta be the Black Workshop. The Black Workshop, yep. They're the mysterious workshop that create... Oh, and they create... Oh, shit. Okay. They're the mysterious workshop that created Millium and Altina's combat shells. I've also heard rumors about them selling extremely high-tech weapons to the first-class Jaeger Corps. So, probably, the super long-range rifle that Crow used may have been one of them. Oh! Oh! Oh, shit. I didn't know it went that freaking deep. So this man Crow has been associated with them from forever ago. I was not expecting the Black Workshop to come up like this. Oh, crap, dude. It's the same with Altina's combat shell that abducted me and the princess. Yeah, although they erase all of Millium and Altina's memories of the workshop, no one has seen their true face, except for Chancellor Osborne and Ouroboros. Oh, Jesus Christ, what a bomb. And everything has come full circle. According to Vita, the Black Workshop was a part of the Society's 13 factories. This is what I learned during my recent travels. The 13 factories are like a network that gathers technicians from all over the continent. But during the Civil War, the Black Workshop sided with the Chancellor and helped him steal the plan from the Society. Yeah, that makes sense. So the key to all this is Chancellor Osborne. He's not someone we can just talk to. It all comes back to this freaking jerk, man. Huh? What is it? It's nothing. I don't want to make them worry. You better talk, bro. Thank you. I think I have a better idea of how this all this information fits together. You're welcome. I'm interested in the Black Workshop too. I think the professor might know something. That makes sense. It does make sense. He is regarded as the most prestigious engineer on the continent. I was planning on staying at his lab tonight and helping out. I'm leaving for Ruhr tomorrow, but I'll make sure to bring it up with him. I'll let you know if I learn anything new, Reen. Thank you. I feel like he'll be more open with you. Yeah, that old man has issues. All roads lead to him? It's disgusting, dude. It's actually disgusting. What the flip? Damn. Well then, I'll see you guys around. I'll make sure I drop in and say bye before I leave tomorrow. Thanks. You should give me a call sometime too. No, right, Kev. Good evening. How about we all get together and have lunch tomorrow? Sounds good to me. See you tomorrow. That said, I'll probably end up pulling an all-nighter tonight. May he know peace. Damn. We've been hearing about the Black Workshop since, like, at least Sky 2. Ooh, there you are. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Not it being all the ladies, though. Yuna, Altina, Muse. And look, even Tita's here. All right. I haven't said hello to anyone besides Muse yet. Good to see you, Yuna. It's been a while. You as well, Altina, Tita? Yeah? Yeah, bro. Because, I can't remember how much involvement they had, but I think the Black Workshop had some involvement with the creation of Pattermater. I think. And I also could swear, I might be wrong on this one, but I could swear, what's his face? The puppet guy in Crossbell? I could have sworn he also was at least like part of the 13 factories or something like that. Yeah. So I think there's a tie there. And so, yeah, we've been hearing loosely at least about that. Like the the freaking factory since second chapter. Jesus, man. Yeah, good to see you too. It has only been 19 days since we last met. I was so surprised when I heard from George. I was like, wait, you know George? But it makes sense. Well, I excused myself earlier so as not to intrude. Oh. Yeah, I don't know where these yawns are coming from. When I told Altina and Yuna and Altina you were here, they insisted upon coming by to say hello. Well, yeah, we promised we'd all get together. And you, instructor, why didn't you invite me? Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, I probably should have. They really just reinvent from the... That's what I'm saying. Like, what? And for what, the last 800 years? Ain't no freaking way, man. No, it's my fault. I should have let you know, or should have let you all know I'd be stopping by. No, you've got nothing to apologize for, Elise. But hey, aren't you headed to Heimdall? The last train's going to leave soon, isn't it? Well, about that. Elise will be spending tonight at the dorms. What? For real? Yay! Okay. I suspected that might be the case. Will you perhaps be spending the night locked away with Instructor Reen in his room? Absolutely not. She'll be staying in the guest room tonight. I checked with the principal earlier, and in her words, Elise can stay for as many nights as she pleases. She would say that. Yeah, they're sickos, man. Oh, in that case, Elise, instead of some boring old guest room, why don't you stay with us? Ah, you're fine with it, right, Allie? No objections. Commence pajama party. Yeah, this is Aries girl right here. I need Lloyd in this situation instead of Reen, imagine. Oh, he'd be flipping. That man would not only fumble the bag, but he would be flipping. No. She should stay with Tita and me. After all, I was her underclassman at St. Estrella. Oh, yes. I'd be more than happy to have her stay with us. This is getting way too noisy. If this keeps going, they'll tear her in two. Well, since you've got the opportunity, why not take them up on their offer, Elise? I agree. But as a teacher, I recommend you don't stay up too late. In that case, phone the bag is one of your greatest pieces of work. I kind of hate it. I'm not going to lie. I kind of hate it. Not the curtsy. Now, I'd love to join you all for the night. Oh, okay, so we all just chilling in the room, I guess. Fine. I guess, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's fine. It's cool. Crazy.
Looks like you've kept this place clean.
Thank God.
Though the building itself may be old, everything inside is well organized.
Damn it. I'm sure you can thank Celestin for that. You didn't have to go through the trouble of cleaning my room, though. I can take care of it myself.
Yes, I can tell. However, the hard-to-reach spots could use some attention.
Like that emote? That emote is goofy. Think I have my chicks to thank for that emote. Well, I've been pretty busy, you know.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I'll give your room a thorough cleaning tomorrow. There should be no problems, provided I get back by evening.
No, I couldn't possibly ask that of you. Since you came to visit, I should show you around.
Knowing you, you'll be working even on your off days, am I right?
Hell yeah, I'm definitely making sure I do that.
I don't intend to get in the way of you helping out your school or your students. I came to visit and volunteered to help out of my own free will, so please go about your business as usual.
That's URL too? Hell no. Fine, you win. Now let me stop. You talking about that emote? I mean, I guess that emote is me IRL. That's me right now, low key. Whatever the hell's going on here, though, I'm sick. We're eating breakfast and lunch together, at least. I won't get you out of that. Working on your off days.
Your condition.
Don't talk like you know my life, Kevin. Who do you think you are? One of my best friends or something? Hey, fuck out of here. Shy, what do you mean? Yo, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy because it's true. You hitting me with the, you know what, Kev? Say less, bro. Say less. He hit me with the smug. Say less. Denise, I don't know whose man's he is today, but he's not my man's today. You know what I'm saying? It's war. Duo taught me. Say less. Say less. Oh no? Yeah, you see it?
Rain, here are the letters from Father and Master Ka-Fai.
Yeah, I'm reading these. Ah, thanks for bringing those to me. I guess Master came back to visit while I was away in Crossbell, huh? Yo, Ram! What's poppin'? How you doing? How you be? What's going on? I would have liked to see him, but I guess that's how it was meant to be. Well, why didn't Dad send these directly to me?
Those letters were
Hi,
sent to
Tsunami.
me
What's
through the
poppin'?
post office, but a shipping company. Perhaps he did it for your sake.
Kind of crazy. I see. Did he do that in case the letters were inspected? Does that mean there's sensitive information in them? That's a good question. I'm good chilling? Hell yeah. Good seeing you. Good seeing you. How goes the trails? Bro, they got me in the longest string of cutscenes ever, yo. I feel like I've been reading for like 2 hours. Granted, with some conversation in between, because you know how we do here, Tsunami, but we're here. What's popping, bro? Oh, actually, no, you said you're good. Okay, good stuff.
Did something happen between you and Father?
Hell no. No. Why do you ask?
When you came home at the end of last year, there seemed to be something off between the two of you.
Huh? Let me find out Rena's beefing with his pops.
I can't imagine what it might be.
Oh, is it because of the weird shit with... Got it.
Did something happen at the end of the Civil War? And could that something have led to a rift between you and Father?
No, I'm more at the start. I'm not gonna hold you.
I'm glad to finally see you again, my son. You've grown into a fine young man.
Yep.
Indeed, the Empire will soon know of the Ashen Chevalier, the hero whose brave deeds allowed us to reclaim the capital.
Yep. There's no need to worry. We're not fighting or anything. I'm still Dad's beloved son. And him, Mom, and you are all my family. Nothing will ever change that. All done getting ready for your sleepover?
Huh?
Excuse us?
Everyone.
Not them all pulling up.
We just finished getting the bed all set up.
I went and brought back some extra pajamas, too.
Oh? Because I've sent your presents there for some time now.
Oh.
Yep,
Told
GG's.
you he sends us.
Oh, don't act like you weren't just as curious as the rest of us, Altina. The Schwartz
Sickos.
siblings alone together. A forbidden delight sweeter than the finest confection.
Muse!
Ah, that's it! It's been so long since you've scolded me like that, Elise.
Sickos, man.
You're all making way too much racket. Don't go around shouting in the halls. I'm trying to take a cat nap here and... Ow! What do you think you're doing?
You should join us, Celine. There are so many things I need to ask you.
Yo, Ram, sometimes I think I know what game I'm playing, and then shit happens, and I'm like, maybe I don't know what I'm playing. You know what I'm saying?
Good thinking. I'm sure Celine has plenty of juicy details about our instructor's school days.
Juicy details? Oh, we're gonna have so much fun tonight.
Class 7 is for the freaks? It's gotta be, bro. I'm trying to transfer. Put me in class 8 or 9, man. Yeah, good night. Try not to stay up too late. Holy smoke-a-roonies, man. Please do. I'm gonna try, bro, because this is crazy. Where do I submit the paperwork? Unreal. Oh, I'm gonna be in the room where it happens. Oh no, Altina character growth is really good. Honestly, yeah. Seeing her become more human-like, less bot-like, I'm actually here for it. Hello? Not all the girls pulling up to the... Ah! I cannot believe what an angel Instructor Rain's sister is. Her uniform is simply perfect, and she's just so pure. She's the student council president of Saint Estrella Girls' School, right? Kurt, go talk to her. Put that obnoxiously handsome face of yours to work and ask if we can join too. Come on. Okay, man. You call everyone a bot? Yeah, and you the queen of them. I refuse. You guys know tomorrow's our free day, right? So that's Schwarzer's sister, huh? But I guess they aren't blood related. But if that's the case, then... Yep. Dear Reen, it has been some time. Last I laid eyes on you was before you left for the academy, so 2 years ago? Teo showed me a recent picture of you, and I could tell at a glance you've grown into a fine young man. I've no doubt you're a hit among the ladies, but knowing you, that popularity is going completely to waste. Funny? Promise you. It's the truth. Truth be told, I must journey to the eastern half of the continent. Its plight grows worse by the day. The dragon veins are nearly depleted, and the barren land spreads. It is a world wholly different from the West. I shan't return to Western Zemuria for at least half a year. I would have liked to see you before I left, but I suppose this is Adios' will. I hear you earned yourself the title of Ashen Chevalier for your deeds in the Empire's civil war. I'm sure there are many things which cause you hesitation and disquiet your heart. The power within you that led you to seek my training, the mystery of your birth, your past, but you needn't worry over such things. The knowledge I pass down to you is that of the seventh form, the blade that brings a flash of light to drive back the darkness. Mastering this form is more difficult than any other. I do not even know if you're capable of such a feat yet. 10 years ago, it was you I chose to be my final disciple. Not Cassius, not Eric, god damn it, not Arios. Had to mention these two fucking clowns, huh? I chose you, and you alone to be the final blade to complete the 8 leaves. In this time of turbulence, become that flashing blade which illuminates the darkness, even if for the briefest moment. I believe you and your comrades whose souls are intertwined with yours are capable of this. Just bothering Felix, how are you? Screen cap that, caught in 4K. I want it to be known for the next time she tries to play any type of innocent about anything. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no freaking way. Ain't no freaking way. G freaking G's, man. What the? Nah, you're cooked. You are caught in 59K. I'm not even gonna hold you. 59 freaking K. You're done. You like the attention? I'm busy. All right? I'm busy right now. You understand? Crazy. Goodbye for now. Once I've returned from the east and we've reunited, I shall impart to you my final teachings. Yun Kafai. How does he always do that? He writes as though he knows everything I've done and sees right through me. Eastern Zemuria. In recent years, it's grown barren and there's less and less fertile land to go around. I'm sure Master doesn't need me to worry about him. No, it's not my place to worry about him. The seventh form is void, emptiness, darkness, and it's also a blade that brings a flash of light to illuminate that darkness. He's always told me that, but I think I'm finally starting to understand. I think it's a bit too much to call me the final blade to complete the 8 leaves, but at the very least, I want to be strong enough to protect my friends and students, and in order to do that, I need to overcome this wall. He could have said the word barrier. Remember yesterday I'm just like, attention? Oh yeah, I already know what that is about. I've also got this letter from Dad. A letter he needed at least to hand-deliver to me. Dear Reen, it's been a while since we last talked, huh? About 6 months or so, I'd guess? This song. Judging from your last letter, you seem to be well. I'm sure Elise mentioned it, but Master Kafai visited Ymir in late May. He had left a letter for you, so I sent it to Elise via a reliable source so she could deliver it to you in person. I'd also like to tell you that, which I promised I would. I imagine by now you know about your birth father. Elise had her suspicions, but your mother and I immediately knew something was amiss when you last visited. First off, I need to apologize for not telling you sooner. I've known Gileath Osborne for about 40 years. His family were commoners from the north, and his father and mine were acquainted. When he lost his family to an avalanche, we took him in. He was 13 years old at the time. I was only 5 then, so I looked up to him as an older brother. Once he was 17, he left Ymir and enrolled at Thors. After his graduation, he joined the army and was promoted at a remarkable rate. Running out of concert fits? Hey, I'm not doing anything crazy tomorrow either. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Because of this, nobles took notice and tried to quash his rise through the ranks. Even after my father passed on and I took over Ymir, Gileath continued to keep in contact. until that day 14 years ago. It had been 3 years since I'd heard his
I want
voice.
you to take in a child. You must cut all ties with me and never speak a word of this to that child. I'm sorry, Teo. You're the only one I can turn to.
Damn. I accepted his request and immediately took a horse out to the place he told me. The rest, you should know. The moment I saw the child, I knew it was his. I knew Gileath was married and had a child. I'd even seen pictures. But seeing the child up close, he resembled his mother more than anything. Even so, I chose to forget all that and take that child in as a member of the Schwarzer family. Fortunately, Lucia agreed and at least warmed up to him in no time. From then on, it all felt like a wondrous dream. That child grew up into a man any parent would be proud of. Of course, Elise was proud of her dear older brother as well. Yeah, man, Teo Schwarzer, man, he's a legend. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. He's kind of a legend. I knew he worried about the mysterious power deep within him, but he studied under Master Kafai in order to get it under control. Well, we, his parents, and his sister will always be proud of him. He is an irreplaceable member of our family. Much has changed since then, yet I know he's still the same young man we all love. And Wolf of Cassius be a Teo? Exactly, bro. Exactly. My older brother Gileath was kind and dependable. I know he would not have left his child were there any other choice. That said, I refuse to give you back to him. Even if it comes down to a bare-knuckle brawl between us. Even if I have no chance of winning, I'll never let you go. Damn. Damn. Above all, I wanted to make sure you knew this, and that's why I wrote to you today. Sorry it took me such a long letter to say it. Say hi to Elise for me. Sincerely, Dad. That's mad nice. That's mad nice. We have to match? Hell no. You'll be alright. I'm so blessed to have such a wonderful family and friends. And on top of that, now I have great coworkers and students. Yo, no, dead ass, Kev. What is that? Man. That's crazy, bro. Wow. But I need to make sure I'm not over-reliant on them. He must know something about my powers. And what really happened that day 14 years ago. What happened to my birth mother? Oh, you know she did. P.S. He did contact me once, just once after the incident. Though it was simply as a request from Imperial Chancellor to a local baron. 12 years ago, he asked for me to introduce him to a young noble from the Alberea family whom I was teaching falconry to at the time. Ah, this is Rufus. In retrospect, I feel my introduction to him was a prelude to recent events, such as the Civil War and the occupation of Crossbow. It's possible that this isn't relevant, but I thought I'd let you know anyway. Ouroboros, the Black Workshop, the Enforcers, the Jaegers, the Gnomes, and that masked man. And the Ironbloods he founded. I'm seeing more of the big picture little by little, but the truth is still shrouded in darkness. You need to light the way, Reen Schwarzer. Be the shining blade that cuts through that darkness. We got ads? Holy smokes. Say less. Do 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 do. Yet another day in leaves. Leaves. Yet another day. Do 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 do.
Here are today's requests.
Damn it. God damn it. Thank you. What do we got? Oh my gosh. Follow your dream job? Hey, real life. I realize what I want to do with my life. Oh, hell no. Listen, you already know what it is. I'm doing this right here, and I'm skedaddling. As much as I'd love to do the side missions.
We're also only getting money for them. And I'm like, well... And teach? Oh yeah, nah, you got it. I have a new trial for you. It's been designed based on data taken from the previous 2. All members of Class 7 and the Talking Cat will participate. And the Talking Cat? For what? Alright, man. Oh, looks like we got quite a few this time. My word. You're still running around playing errand boy on top of all your teaching duties? You never change, do you, Rean? Is there anything I can do to help? I'll let you know if I come across anything I could use help with. That said, you've been just as busy as I have. Make sure to get some rest yourself. You certainly want to talk, but very well, I shall rest up. I suppose I may as well, if I'm to be staying here another day anyway. Ah, because of this morning. Ah, Miss Elise, spend one more night here. Oh, no shot. Okay. It would pound my pride as an Erebonian noble if I were to let you leave without treating you to a feast. Okay, man. She sure knows how to get her way. Whose bright idea was it to make someone like her the principal? Well, it would be rude of me to decline such a generous offer. She contacted my school for me, so I'll be fine as long as I leave early tomorrow. Just go about your work like you usually do, Rean. Got it. Thanks. Well, I'll be off now. Do be careful. Mr. Celestin, can you tell me where the tool storage room is? But of course, I'll guide you there. If you'll excuse us. Nah, he's sick. This dude right here. Sick on mode. I've got some errands of my own to take care of. There's some finishing touches that need to be done for the training, so let me know when you're headed for to the keep. Sure thing. Thanks, Celine. Yeah. See you later. Not our cat having errands? Yeah, like, what is that? Yeah, okay. Alright, time to get going. I'll head to Professor Schmidt's place once I'm done with the other requests. You mean right now? Because what is that? Got a message on his Arcus too? Oh, who was messaging me? Machias and Elisa? Alright. What do you want, Machias? Whoops. What do you want, Machias? Finally done. Are you doing well, Rean? I'm doing alright myself. I just arrived in the capital this morning after wrapping up my inspection duties in Crossbow. I'm not sure what did me in, but I think it's finally hit me just how much work it all is. It'd be nice if I could talk about it more with you. Think we can meet up? Inspections must have taken forever for him. Even the way he writes sounds tired. I wonder what he wants to talk about. He sounds like he'd be better off resting, but if we don't meet today, it'll probably be a while before I can see him next. Oh! Freaking bonding points? Oh, shit. But yeah, we got to bond with Kurt and Yuna. I'm not bonding with Muse. You got me messed up. So we'll be calling Elisa in that case. Just to go catch fish, chase other cats, bathe herself, and so on? Now Tsunami. You know damn well there ain't no way, bro. Fishing? I'm in Tsunami? Ain't no way, bro. Honestly? There's not a singular shot. Man, what's taking them so long? I'm starting to get nervous. We haven't even started yet. Calm down. Easier said than done. Kurt and Sydney? Are you two waiting for someone? Yes, actually. We arranged a chess match with opponents from outside the school. This man, Glenn, coming out of the shadows and shit. Thank you so much for the gift sub out to the community. Shout out to Rambam, for real. Holy smokes. Love you. Let's go. Thank you, Glenn. I appreciate you, bro. Okay. Well, I suppose outside the school isn't technically correct. Huh? Don't worry, Instructor Rean. No matter who our opponents are, we'll give it everything we've got. Not at breaking. Kurt? In a chess match, huh? There's something he's not telling me. Let's spend time with him. Muse, have you handcuffed? Wait, whoa. Muse has who handcuffed to a bed somewhere? Ain't no way. You? Yeah, gotta be you, because I promise you it ain't me. Hey, Kurt, would it be alright if I watched the match? If we've got outside visitors, it's my responsibility as an instructor to greet them, after all. Well, oh heck yeah. It'd be a huge relief to have you there, Instructor, because our opponents are... It seems we've kept you waiting. Uh-oh. Whoa! Who? Those uniforms are from the main campus. Oh, is that Instructor Schwarzer I spy there? A pleasure to see you again. Thank you for having us for your Panzer Soldat training. Ah, we kicked their asses. Got it. Got it. Ah, that's right. You were the two who came with Prince Cedric. Glenn, you awesome mofo. Glenn is the GOAT. I can't lie. If there was another badge that could have slid Glenn, he would have been had it. I'm not even gonna hold you. Kind of crazy. So does that mean you're Kurt and Sydney's opponents today? Your name is Ada? Kind of crazy.
I am Ada of the main campus's Class 1.
Okay.
I'm Fritz, also from Class 1. A pleasure, Instructor Schwarzer.
Mm-hmm. Now, guide us to the chess club room, would you? Sure thing. Just follow me. And please watch your step, Miss Cool Beauty. Okay. Miss Cool Beauty is crazy. I almost said Miss Cool Booty, by the way. I would have screamed. Reen headed to the chess room alongside Kurt, Sydney, and the two from the main campus. The format was 2-on-2, with Sydney and Ada playing the first match. However... Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Checkmate. Thank you. What? How did this... Damn. Before I knew it, I already lost. Damn it. She's one frigid beauty. Her eyelashes are so long, they should be illegal. Okay, man. You're starting to drool. You can't afford to lose, Kurt. Understand? Don't worry. Lock it in, Kurt. Brother, if they say Teehee one more time today, I'm going to call Jack. I'm going to make a Jack button that is just Teehee. It's just Jack saying Teehee, and I'm going to press it every time somebody Teehees in this game. Swear to God, man. Swear to God. There are no issues here. Maybe I was worried for nothing. The second match was between Kurt and Ada. After an intense opening, Kurt gained the upper hand by the endgame. Check. Well played. I resign. Yeah, you did it, Kurt. Huh. Here I was, thinking you might intentionally lose to me. Looks like you've let go of what happened with His Highness. It's time for the final match. Shall we begin? Yeah. What was that? Oh, haven't you heard? If he loses this friendly match, he's going to transfer to the main campus. What? This is the first I've heard of it. I don't know who Kurt thinks he is, bro. Is this Prince Cedric's doing? No, it was simply our suggestion. But seeing as he didn't tell anyone, he must feel rather torn over it. This dude, man. Oh, where is that sound? Why didn't that play? Hold on. Do-do-do. Okay, yep, that's set to that. Hold on. I got you, Quay. That and the lurk one? Yeah, because I don't know what's going on here. Everything's connected as it should be. I'm not even hearing like the backup sound I made because I actually hear those or many of those sounds twice when they play. So neither of them are actually playing. Channel point redeems. That is the Riz sound. Hold on. It played. So why isn't it actually playing when the channel point thing is? Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Regardless, here, I'll even play it again for you. That's really weird. Teehee? No, Hexy. And even the lurk sound, similar as well. Like, I'll readjust this just to readjust it, I guess. Hit OK. Test this trigger. Interesting. Now's the chance to show off more voice acting? Huh? What do you mean by that? The match between Kurt and Fritz was a long one. Fritz's power moves were slowly giving him the advantage. Yo, if this is Denise blowing up my phone with Instagram right now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm flying over there. Just one more push. Hey, he's not playing like he was earlier. Is he losing on purpose? He was supposed to guard the Imperial family. I'm sure he'd take any excuse to return to His Highness's side. Ultimately, it's his decision. Kurt, listen to your heart. Do you really just want to be by His Highness's side? Oh. What was I thinking? The real battle begins right here. I hope you're ready for me. Fine. You be the sound alerts? Huh? Now, Marie, what'd I look like? A voice actor? Don't answer that. Kurt began his counterattack. Using everything he had, he slowly started turning the board to his favor. Checkmate. Ah, damn it. He came back from that? How cool is this guy? You weren't supposed to answer yes to that. Like, defend me in this moment in time, even if you lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you win. You had the perfect excuse. Are you sure this is what you want? I don't know. But right now, what I need the most isn't being by his side. That's just the way I feel. Well, a loss is a loss, I suppose. We'll just be on our way then. Here go Lundy. Listen up, all right, you duck-footed goober. If you don't fix up... Hi, Lundy. How's it going today? What's poppin'? Well then, Instructor Schwarzer, Sydney, Cart, we shall see you soon. Yeah, good luck with your classes at the main campus. Now, if you'll excuse us. Yeah, that's right, get out of my freaking school, man. Bunch of sickos in here, Lundy. Honestly, Lundy, low-key, you missed the nonsense earlier. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it was looking real crazy a little bit earlier. Ada and Fritz returned to Thor's main campus. Marine played a few games with the members of the chess club before heading on his way. Your bond with Kurt strengthened. W. And while we're here, let's pull up on the field, yeah? Academy Field. Let's go see what's I'm dropping with Yuna. Oh, okay. I was like, this is her, right? Cool. All right. Everything's set up for today's practice. By the way, Yuna, how's progress with that one thing? Well, it's just hard to find the right time, you know? Start making excuses like that, and you'll keep making them all the way up to graduation. And that's definitely a possibility for this shy, moody little girl who hides her true feelings under a veil of anger. Shy? Feelings? Anger? None of that's true, I think. What are you all talking about? Instructor Reen. Oh, we were just giving her some advice. We've got an interleague game with another school, so we were just discussing how to best prepare for it. Been painting all day, I'm not taking a break. Thank God you missed the nonsense from earlier, though, because let me tell you. Jessica growing on me today, she's cool. Yeah, she is cool. She reminds me of Laura, low-key. Oh yeah, I think I heard about that. Well, I'm glad to see you're also serious about practice. Yeah, totally. So that means no men on the court. Shove off, Instructor Reen. Sure thing. Good luck, you three. Thank you. Aw, man. Sheesh. An interleague game against another school. I'd like to help out somehow if possible. Gotta do it up. Cheyenne. How you doing? How you be? What's poppin'? Is there anything I can help you out with? You see it, Kev. I've gone over the basics of the game rules and how to use a bracket, so I might be of some use in to your practice. You learn how to play just like that? For real? Well, in that case, we may be able to use your help after all. Oh, yes, this may be a good opportunity, in more ways than one. Now, will that one be delayed? Interesting. I'm going to restart StreamerBot. Make sure that's closed. Also close this, because I don't know why that keeps opening. StreamerBot. Yeah, I'm going to do a little reset. Shout out to the connecting thing. How you feeling? I'm not gonna lie to you, Cheyenne. This heat has me knackered, babes. Word to my homies in the UK. I am knackered. It is a hot day. But otherwise, I'm doing pretty freaking good. How about you? What's poppin'? I'm so scared for whatever update you mentioned. I'm telling you right now, all my audio is about to get tossed. Agreed so hot? Yeah, no, it's ridiculous out there, baby. I can't, like... Oh my God. It is hot out. My computer is lying to me right now saying it's 25 degrees outside. No freaking way it's 25. It went down 3 degrees. You're lying. Actually, the match is going to be a doubles match, but we don't have enough members to practice for that. Could we do a match with you and Yuna against Louise and me? All right, sounds good. I'd love to join. What? You guys? Come, Yuna. It's time to get ready. Here's the chance you've been waiting for. I'm not really sure what's going on here. Y'all play tennis? Hell nah. What'll it look like? Nope. Actually, this is the sound my computer is about to make when I hit that Windows update. That's it. You know, you look a little what? Hey, hold on. What do you mean by that? Rean joined the tennis club members for a doubles match. After a rain, the outside feels like it's sweating. Oh, I hate that. I would suffocate. You look like you play tennis? How do I take that? Nice, Yuna. Huh, you too. Not them high-fiving it. All right, man. But the game's not over yet. Don't let your guard down. Of course not. We won't lose either. Indeed, it's our turn now. Do you? No, what I look like, a tennis player? Looking handsome? Duh. I tell you freaking what. We'll pull up and shake hands today, Cheyenne. Don't play with me. Swear to God. What's wrong with tennis? I'm not gonna hold you. To watch tennis bores me. If it's not Mario Tennis, and when I say Mario Tennis, I mean like N64 Mario Tennis, I'm not about it. And have y'all seen those clips of what like okay, there's a clip I saw recently. Tennis players had like mics strapped to their shirts, and they're like, here's what it sounds like when tennis players are playing tennis, and there's just a bunch of them freaking moaning and groaning into the. I said, hell nah, I'm good. You telling me you're not good with balls? Absolutely.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut your ass up. Leash. That could be you. No, I'm good, bro. Nobody needs to hear that, and I'm not trying to admit that. You know what I'm saying? That's not me. That's not me. Baby, I'm asking you to play tennis? Hell nah. Have fun playing by yourself. That and golf. You're not catching me. You're not catching. Unless you want to guarantee I'm going to sleep, there is no way. No, not a singular shot. Also, Pilly, I got you, princess. Thank you for the hydrate. Send Damien. Hold on. Whoa. The videos of your feet? First and foremost, I did not instruct you to do any type of that. All right, you Looney Tune? Because this is you. This sound right here, that's you. I'm going to have this play anytime you pull up in chat. Keep playing. The fuck is this? Not a singular shot. How much of a cut did he get? You can tell us. Legit. I'm legit Taz. Yeah, you definitely are. I'm not going to lie to you. Give me a cut that you get? That would imply that I'm involved in the business to begin with. That's not me. Respectfully. Need that Mario Golf Speed Golf to be the only way they play the sport? Yeah, nah. No. Your foot manager? This is real sweeter man behavior. I'm not gonna lie to you, yo. I expect a better leash. $5 per toe? Okay, in a weird parallel universe where you have a foot manager, okay, whatever the fuck that is, if they get you $5 per toe, $50 between both feet, I'm not gonna lie to you, they're lowballing you, leash. They're lowballing you. That ain't right. That ain't right at all. That being said, what the fuck? What kind of a good foot manager will make the big toe 8? Okay. Tati would know. So it looks like you two should discuss business. Wait. Nah. You came through and exposed yourself. You, my lady, are cooked. You're done. There's no returning from that. Like, how do you have that information? We'll wait. All right, then. Tati is the Kris Jenner of foot managers? Ain't no fucking way. I'm reading this damn dialogue. We won, by the way. Jessica and Louise were pretty persistent, though. I didn't expect you to be that good, Instructor Rean. You said you just went over the basics, but did you actually practice like crazy or something? Well, just as much as I could with my free time. Huh? When? I don't remember this. I knew that I'd need to be able to help out with all of Class 7's club activities. Wait, so that means chess, swimming, tea ceremonies, even writing? I don't think a normal instructor would go that far. Well, it was only as much as I was able to practice and only one at a time, so it wasn't that big of a deal. If you won't ban me, how much you want to bet I won't ban you? How much do you want to bet you won't disappear from this freaking chat right now? Don't do it. Don't do it, Lee. Don't test that. But I've done it. I've literally had somebody say less, okay, and get banned. I promise you. How much you want to bet? I'll bet you that 10% that I supposedly have. You freaking goob. Ain't no fucking way. You're sick. 2, 3, so by the way, yeah, see? Yo, this man Quay said that, and immediately afterwards, a little wipe from chat. Immediately. It didn't matter. It did not matter at all. So stupid. Holy smokes. All right. But I'm sure instructors Toa, Randy, and Michael are all putting in just as much work as I am behind the scenes. In order to support you guys as you've grown over the past few months. Yuna, you've grown a lot after the crossbow field exercises alone. Yeah, Marie, you see it? Instructor, what is it? Well, Kurt and Allie are both growing a lot too. Yeah. Kurt and Altina, as well as Ash and Muse. Remember when you're bullying me, I look like, yeah, perfectly bullyable. What do you mean? That's why I've got to put everything I have into being your instructor. Let's all look out for each other, right, Yuna? Okay, sure. With the doubles match having reached its conclusion, Reen heads off to another part of the campus. That emote is so stupid. So you couldn't do it after all, even after all that help. Didn't you want to thank him for saving you back then? You said you wanted to thank him on behalf of your brother and sister too, remember? It's only going to get harder the longer you wait. You know that, right? How's your day been today, Leash? I know, but it's already been so long, it'd be awkward to just bring it up. But thanks anyway, you two. I'll do better next time. My word, it must be exhausting being so shy and moody. Right? I told you I'm not. Yeah, GG's. You got Seguro looking bug-eyed at the chat right now. Alright. I am going to call Elisa. I know Keep. Hold on, what? Good morning, Reen. I bet you're up bright and early. I'm on my way to Jurai with Sharon for a business trip. We'll be passing by Leaves. So maybe if I'm lucky, I'll catch you through the window. I wanted to ask you something too. The branch campus has a facility called I Know Keep, doesn't it? I've been curious since I heard about it. I'd love to hear more about it from you sometime. A business trip to Jurai, huh? Her workload must be nuts. Work was dull, but I got to enjoy the sunshine afterwards, so it's been chill. We do love that. We do love that. Is it so like blazing hot out there, Leash? Because over here, yo, like I went out and you know did the thing for the team. And I'm here like dying low key. Like I was fine when I started, but I very quickly lost momentum. You know what I mean? And I just feel very mellowed out and I'm chilling right now. Like I'm ready to sleep. Then again, she's got Sharon, so I know she'll always be well taken care of. And I can see why she'd be curious about the Keep too, with all that new technology involved. I could always show her the place if she has enough time to drop by Leaves. Let's do it. Hi, Reen. It's always nice to hear from you. Why is Sharon on the line? I'm glad. I got your message, by the way, and I wanted to ask you something. If you've got time before Jurai, do you think you could stop by Leaves? It's been hot. Fuck no. I'm not even that person, and the heat has me feeling like I want one. No, for real, Kev. I'm not. I don't typically like to do naps either, but when summer hits, I'm done. I'm finished. I could tell you, but it'd probably be best to show you the Keep in person. You can do that? And yeah, that's true. Do you think it's okay, Sharon? There shouldn't be any problems with our schedule. There's nothing quite like some quality sensual bonding to perk you right up before work. Okay. Sharon. Oh, there you have it. We're not that far from Leaves right now, so it won't be long. Then I called you right on time. I'll pick you up at the station. All right, man. Sharon is nuts. Sharon is on that musical Tati energy. You know what I'm saying? Reen then met up with Elisa and Sharon at the station. Crazy. My man is waving happily. I'm legit shocked. Right. So this is Leaves. Leaves. It's such a nice little place. Plus, I'm glad I get to see you again so soon, Rean. Yeah, it's good to see you too. And I hope you're doing well too, Sharon. Oh, I am in perfect health, thank you. My wounds have completely healed. I'm simply glad to have been able to escort my lady back into your arms, Master Rean. Leaves. That's quite enough, Sharon. Anyway, can you show us the way to the keep? Sure thing. It's at the branch campus. Well, I feel like somebody's watching this right now. All right, we're good. Kind of crazy. Boo-doo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo. This is Lionel Keep. Our training session is scheduled here later today. So this is it, huh? It's just like I was told. Indeed, it would appear so. Out of curiosity, why did you want to see the keep so much? Well, it's true that I'm curious simply because it's a state-of-the-art facility, but it seems this thing was made with Reinford technology. My mother saw to that. I guess she took on this project on her own in order to make Professor Schmidt's design a reality. Completely under the radar, just like with the new railway cannons. Oh. Alright, say less. And you didn't know about it at all? It's embarrassing to admit, but no, not a thing. If something this crazy was hidden so well, I'm sure there are tons of other nasty surprises lurking under the surface. Rean, do you think I could try out the keep too? Huh? I can't stand that I don't know anything about something my family was involved with. I'm going to investigate the crap out of this place and catch up to Mother while I'm at it. Alright, Elisa. The new Class 7 has a test here after this, but I'm sure it'll be fine if I talk to the professor. I'd like to join you if you don't mind, as my way of supporting you. I shall participate as well. After all, I would go through the fire and water for you, my lady. Thanks, Rean. You too, Sharon. So you're saying I'm running through here before I have to run through here again? Oh, thank God. After that, the three of them went into the keep. Oh, wait, I think I actually did. We'll see what's up. Rean called the professor to explain the situation. He then agreed to help out with a training course before Class 7's trial. They decided to try out one of the sub-routes based on the older levels. I'm actually going to have to run through this? Probably not. Probably not. I don't have to. No? We're good? We're vibing? Papa bless? Maybe? Possibly? I think I have to run through this. Okay. Come on, Rean. Sharon, let's go. Yeah, you got it. Our exploration of the level 2 sub-route begins now. Let us be off in that case. I actually have to run through this. Fuck. Alright. What do we got? Is that a... Hell no.
Now's our chance.
I'm sick. Alright, it's fine though. Body change, WW. Oh, she damn near one-shot them. Jesus.
Crimson Slash!
On my free day. Truly unbelievable. I'll take that though. Bum, 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 bum. Nice. Alright, little triple advantage.
Here I come.
Try Shadow Stitch out. Oh, she basically has her own version of Gale. I didn't even process that the first time I used this. And it killed damn near all of them. Alright.
It's my turn. Let's go.
Kind of crazy.
Everyone okay?
Interesting.
Ready.
Yo, Zeller. Oh, Zeller. I've been waiting to see you. I've been waiting on this for the last, like, almost like 2 weeks. It's probably been like a week. It's so good seeing you. Your favorite D1 hater crash out of their eye? Yeah, honestly, I don't know how you're going to feel about this, but I defeated Romeo in under 200 deaths. And I proceeded to get through 2 other bosses afterwards. Under 200 deaths. It's looking kind of crazy. It's looking kind of crazy. For that energy you were on. You know, last time you got to watch me play Lies of P.
All right, nice work.
It's looking kind of crazy. Hope you've been well, yo. It's good seeing you. I remember seeing you. Shoot, where was it? I saw you in somebody else's chat like not terribly long ago.
This is a good spot.
And I was like, ooh, I'm mad I missed him. Because I would have been all up in his face. I need evidence. There you go. We're at 206. Sorry, 206 now because I died after the fact, leading up to this current boss I'm in the middle of. I'll be back on it on Friday. But yo, the VODs are up. You know what I'm saying? You can do a little digging. I think the Romeo one at least is like aptly named. One last hurdle. No way that's stopping us. Get in my lady's way and I'll cut you down. Oh, damn!
Be careful.
Didn't expect it to be like this. Hey, real quick, we're just gonna do a little bonded chains. Oh, yeah.
Let's go. Second form, Gale!
Oh, yeah.
Now! Let's go, Elisa!
Leave it to me. There.
Oh, these things are dead. Go ahead, Gabriel Arrow.
Secret weapon.
It's your time.
Holy light, gather in my bow. Take this.
I was hoping you'd struggle to 300. Even had an AI time card ready for you. That is so funny. That is so funny, actually. Yep. Nope.
It's my turn.
I think when we beat Romeo, how many deaths were we at?
Farewell for now.
Like 160? I might be misremembering a bit. Because I legit think I managed to get by in the next two areas more or less without dying, maybe aside from like a couple of times. And then otherwise, like all the deaths were like bosses. 150, 160? Yeah. That's crazy. Yep. Yeah, I came back and we cooked him. So that concludes some level 2 sub route. Well done, you two. Might go back at the end and tally how many deaths for each. Hey, I wouldn't fault you. If you were to do that though, yo, you're crazy. Right back at you. I never knew there was so much to Einol Keep. I get the basics of how it works, but there's a lot in here that's totally beyond me. It's an enigma. At least we were able to complete our goal. There's something so satisfying about seeing lovers work together to solve their problems. Lovers? No, we're not. Damn it, Sharon. Anyway, I really appreciate you taking me through the keep like this. Thanks, Rain. My pleasure. Actually, Elisa, are you heading out right away? If you have some time, I'd like to show you around the branch campus. Really? Well, if you're offering, how could I resist? I still have some time before my train, and I'm curious about what your day-to-day is like. In that case, I'll excuse myself. Far be it from me to intrude on a romantic outing for two. They're walking around a school. Actually, the offer stands for you too, Sharon. You're too kind. I actually intended to drop in on my dear old friend Celestin. Not to mention, I can't imagine you'd need a third. Not at this point in your relationship, anyway. Okay. I would have pulled out the SpongeBob eventually and time card. You're stupid, dude. Holy smokes. Yeah, no, we've been kind of schmoovin' on Liza P. Granted, this area I'm in now has like been kind of treacherous. Like they're not regular enemies, but some of these like larger, almost like one-off enemies have been giving me the freaking hands. They're tossing out a lot of special creatures and stuff at me now, and I'm just like, Jesus, man, like I'm not ready. But we're cooking a bit. We're cooking a bit for sure. He seems like the hardest non-boss area by far. Oh, yeah. 100%. It definitely is, yo. Kind of freaking crazy. Okay. Sharon. I'll take all the time you need. You can find me when you're done. Now you're doing a curtsy. Fought for your life to get to that save point. I promise you. I wasn't expecting there to be one there because I think I caught a peek at another one somewhere else. And I was like, I want to get around to that. And then we found that earlier one. And I said, yep, that's the one. Just when I think she's out of ways to embarrass me. On the bright side, it sounds like we've got time for the full tour. What do you say, Elisa? Let's go. It's a typical Dark Souls game type-ish. Treacherous second phases when you barely get by the first one. Yeah. Both of the bosses I fought after Romeo actually had ridiculous second phases. The swamp monster was the worst. Like Victor was bad, but I didn't struggle as much against Victor than I did the fucking swamp monster. Jesus Christ. It was like somebody took a big baby and made it a boss. Jesus. After that, Rena and Lisa walked around the school, all while reminiscing about their time at Thor's. You see Artie? Yes. Yes, I did, Zeller. I was like, damn, they can't mess up like recasting him in the MCU. I'm curious as to how they're gonna spin it. Very curious, very excited. Okay. I just can't get enough of the atmosphere here. It makes me feel like I'm back at the main campus. Yeah, me too. Even if it's a new building at a new location, Thor's is still Thor's. Yeah, you said it. With the keep and all the facilities here, it's clear my mother was involved to some degree. You weren't even told about the keep at all, right? He's actually playing the actual Doom? Right. Oh, wait. So confirmed he's not a Tony Stark variant? Because I'm not going to lie to you. I actually thought that was the direction they were going to kind of go in, I guess. Right? It's kind of what I expected. That's interesting. But I guess we're maybe not going to see him without the mask really either, huh? Maybe. I don't know. I wonder how they're going to go about it. That's interesting. And now, granted, I will say, right, my exposure to Doctor Doom is extremely limited, right? Like, I want to say the most I got to consume of him is his involvement in the Fox's, like, Fantastic Four movies, right? I think that was Fox. It was Fox, or it was the Fantastic Four movies Universal. I think they were Fox, regardless. Actually, yeah, no, they definitely were Fox. I literally, anyways. So, is he, like, are we expecting him to make an appearance in the Fantastic Four movie? Or like, is he just gonna show up in like Doomsday or whatever movie it was? I heard Doom is an elite villain. Yeah, same, right? Like, I only know so much about him. I just know he's like silver plated for XYZ reasons, and he wears green. Like, that's it. And I know he's got like basically like psychokinesis, right? Something like that. So I'm just like, what's his story though? Like, what's popping? My exposure to Doctor Doom was the old Fantastic. Yeah, Jack, same, basically, right? Like, so like I'm familiar with his tie-in and story from there, but I'm like, is he like, how deeply rooted is he in like F4 to then branch out to the rest of it, right? Doom is top 3 Marvel villains. Man, his bitch slapped Thanos several times. Yeah? Damn, man. Well, I you know what, actually, I'm not terribly surprised by that, because I have heard he's what's it called? I basically heard similar to that as well. Like, bro is just really strong. He's really cool. Doctor Doom is a really good villain. Yeah, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to like learn more about him. You know what I mean? Because like, otherwise, right? Like, he's not an alien. You know, he's none of that. He's just some regular schmegular dude from Earth, right? Who, you know, probably had a freak accident, right? Like, that's like the gist of it. Like, am I right in saying that? Like, he's a dude from Earth and just, you know, regular human dude from Earth, and he had a freak accident. What were your thoughts on the Downey reveal? I was geeked, but like, to what Zeller was saying, like, I was anticipating that it was going to be a like you know, he's Tony Stark again, but Tony Stark gone bad, made into Doctor Doom. Like, that's kind of the general direction I was expecting. So I'm not bothered by it, because I don't feel like they're going to bring RDJ back into the MCU in general and fuck up his writing. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way you mess up with RDJ, bro. And I know the MCU in general has kind of had like some many misses in recent years, and very like iffy like products here or there, because they seem to be kind of like in a rush, or they're not thinking things through, and all the director changes, this, that, and the third. So I'm just like, with RDJ, you're making a very big statement, and you have to lock in, bro. You know, RDJ says he likes playing complex characters. He really struck home with Doom, because Doom isn't necessarily a villain. Right. He's more like a confused man driven by madness and wants to do right in the world. On multiple occasions in the comics, he's gained cosmic powers. Yeah, I'm familiar with that, I think. And has shifted the world into alternate versions of itself, or into better versions. Interesting. Stone, not Stone. Like the mess with Blade? Yeah. That situation makes me so sad, bro, because Blade is elite. It was just a voice they don't have to do much, right? Yeah. Like, I'm really wondering like how they're going to present him to us for the first time, right? Like, are we gonna see regular Doom before he becomes like the full Doom? You know what I'm saying? Because if that's the case, where we just like, we see him, right? Like, see him before he's transformed, I guess, right? They gotta explain how bro looks like Tony Stark. They have to. Like, there's no freaking way they're just gonna let that slide. So I'm wondering if he's just gonna show up like suited up, and it's just gonna be like RDJ's like performance, right? And either way, I'm confident it's gonna be good, because again, they can't mess up RDJ, bro. There's too much in the MCU riding on RDJ being good. I'm not even gonna hold you like, or the writing for him being good. You have to lock in, bro. Try to watch Madam Web. I'm so sorry. I didn't go to see it, but I knew. I had to watch both Spider-Verse movies, the Tobey Maguire movie. You had to watch all of the other Spider-Man movies just to get out of your head. I understand, and I'm so sorry, bro. That is so crazy, man. Damn. Yeah, that's gonna be an exciting time. I will say too, sidebar before I continue, I wish that these movies wouldn't take so damn long to make. I get why they take so damn long to make. I get it. I won't dispute how they take long to make and why they take long to make, especially given recent things in the actor sphere with the strikes and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like the strikes and the use of AI and all the protests, etc. So I won't speak against that, obviously. Could not be me. But like, damn. Like I almost want to slap up some of these actors and be like, I'm gonna need y'all to be like that man Jim Carrey. You know, to be like that man Jim Carrey who's out here filming like 18 things all at once and having them come out within 5 years of each other. You know what I mean? Like, I mean us to, like all of us. I need Hollywood to get back on that vibe and stop taking so damn long to like do the rest of the producing. Because I'm sure a good chunk of it, honestly, ain't even the acting part of it, right? And getting the scenes done. I'm sure it's really all the post-production crap. Like, just, hey, fix up, man. Either give people more jobs and spread out your team and have people working around the clock, or maybe do less to make your movie seem so real. You know what I'm saying? Like, lock in. I don't know, man. Jim Carrey's out here being more than one person. I promise you, Neon. Yo, first bro's in Liar Liars, then he's on the Truman Show, then he's in, you know what I'm saying? Then he's in the Mask. Like, I was like, damn. Like, Jim Carrey's run, like, you know, in his earlier days was crazy. And I would even say that similar for Eddie Murphy as well. I think like early Eddie Murphy, like bro was putting out movies back to back like freaking crazy. And then Shrek dropped and he slowed down. Crazy. I should watch more Jim Carrey movies. I've only seen the Sonic movies and the Grinch. Jack. Oh, you know what, Jack? I think I said I was gonna put The Mask on for you or something like that. Cause that is my favorite, like my all-time favorite Jim Carrey movie. Okay, The Mask is so freaking good. So I'll put you through that. A classic, laugh, you see it. It's on, yo, Neon, I'm saying. Damn. Honestly thought to myself when they made Morbius, it can't get worse than this. Yeah, the fact that movie was worse than Morbius. May we know peace, man. I watched Beverly Hills Cop movies the first time a couple weeks ago. Yo, wait, what are the odds of that? Because funny enough, Black, Denise and I watched the first one a little while ago. We started the second one, but she started falling asleep on me. I said, all right, I'll go fuck myself. It's cool. My all-time favorite is Liar Liar. Liar Liar is in second place for me. Liar Liar is so freaking good. Yo, and Black, when I watched the first one, bro, I actually couldn't believe I let it kind of just go by. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd heard so many times people talk about Beverly Hills Cop. I was like, okay, no, cool, good to know it's a good movie. Why didn't I freaking watch it back then, bro? When I watched that movie, I was like, damn, like this is good as hell, bro. Like, yo. So I'm excited to continue the second one and watch the third in anticipation for the upcoming one. Same here. Yeah, bro. We're not letting it sleep. And I'm going to rewatch because I was a kid when I watched it before. But Coming to America, I gotta pull up, man. I gotta pull back up. Beverly Hills Cop is a classic. It's so good. I'm trying to move like bro was in that movie. Damn. Too good. If y'all are hearing us with these titles and you haven't what's it called? And you haven't watched those movies, 10 and 10 recommend. They're on Netflix, or they should be on Netflix for real. Remember All About the Benjamins? I know it by title. I do know it by title. Damn. Good movies, man. You weren't even told about the keep at all, right? Does that mean you don't get certain information, even as project manager of the development division? I was like, how come I didn't watch it before? Black, I'm telling you, bro, we sleep. Neon, we sleep. I don't know if they can pull off a current version of it. I'm very curious about how like the new movie is gonna turn out, Neon. Like, you know, very curious. Oh, okay. I'm sure if I'd seen through it and grilled her on the matter, Mother would have told me. But each production division is independent of the others, and each has their own projects to deal with. Ever since the Civil War, the whole company has got bigger, making it even more difficult to see the big picture. The new railway cannons, for example, by the time Grandfather and I had even heard of them, development was already underway. And that's kind of frightening. Granted, the 4th Development Division has its own share of top-secret projects it's working on there, too. But even so, I don't approve of Mother greenlighting projects like the railway cannons and the Keep. And lately, it's been feeling like she's even more distant than usual. Sorry about that. I'm just venting. I feel a little better now. I can't even talk to Sharon about this kind. Huh? Okay, man. You'll be alright, Elisa. You put your blood, sweat, and tears into your work at the Rhineford Group. And because of all that, you became the project manager in a single year, right? So hold your head up high. I know how hard you've been working. Lord Jaedric! Reen. But whenever you start to feel worried, I'll always be here to listen to you vent. We've got the round of 7 now, too. So if that helps take some of the weight off your shoulders, then...
Gosh.
I just realized what freaking time it is.
Don't spoil me too much or I'll get used to it.
Hold on.
But
I gotta put my
please,
computer
just let
in
me do
jeopardy on the
this for
side.
now.
I gotta get ready to grab this key because I'm trying to see if I can get this key to my Queen Joy.
That's all I need. Makes me feel like I can keep going.
Of course. Not the spying. Sharon, I'm gonna cook you. After a little while, the two pulled away from each other, and Sharon then appeared to notify them about the train, almost as if she had planned it. I just realized the time. Not her blushing. See you later, Elisa. Not gonna lie to you, she's growing into a fine young lady. And after that, Reen reluctantly said goodbye to the two of them as they embarked on their journey to Jurai. It's working now. We'd love to see it. Hi, Shanti. Your bond with Elisa strengthened. Elisa's bond increased to 4. Sharon also went up a little bit. Okay. I logged into Marvel Rivals on the side, not only because I'm going to be playing it after stream, but also because I'm trying to get this key to our girl, Joy. What's going on, Shanti? I feel like it's been a little minute since I've gotten to talk to you, homie. I hope things with you have been good. Doing good here, yo. Not the blue skidoo. Yo, sounds freaking good though, Zeller. I appreciate you hanging out, being cool, and being you as you are. We'll talk soon, man. If I don't get to see you, I won't be here tomorrow. This is a notice for everybody. I won't be here tomorrow, but I will be back on Thursday with more trails, and then I'm gonna try and sneak on Friday and run some more Lies of P. It's about to be that time. I'm honestly shocked. Never thought George would come back. He even bought some ZCF made tools. Really nice ones too. I wanted to get one of my own set of seeing Tita use hers, so this is really great. In fact, I'm gonna go use them on Val right now. I don't even know where to start. I know you're good, Mint, but let's maybe calm down before we start taking Valimar apart altogether. GG's. Am I not letting you see your Marvel Rage live? Mostly because I want to grab food and maybe eat, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be like the entire time. I'll be here in maximum hater activity. If I'm not hating, I'm crashing out at least. You're sick, dude. Sounds good, man.
Hey, good morning, Reen.
Good morning, George. Professor Schmidt and Tita, too. I'm surprised to see you all here.
We've been busy in the research building until now.
Oh. Wait, were you in there all night?
Yeah, I just came to check in and boy was I surprised.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen each other, so he forced me to help him with his research. I just got back from a long trip, but no rest for the weary, I guess.
I know you aren't one to complain.
Hey, Lav, have you given out your Marvel code yet?
You should be honored to have helped me with my research.
Yeah. some things never change.
I can never tell if they get along with each other or
me of
not.
my grandpa and
Who needs
Mom.
one? I'm trying to get one to Joy. I do have the game booted up right now, so I'll try to nab one. But I'm mostly asking as insurance. You remind me of my grandpa and mom.
Oh, those two are really intense. Well, they say the more you fight, the closer you are.
And hopefully the one I grab. Well, okay, this will also be an interesting test because I'm hoping that the one I grab will also be able to be used on on console, because I'm not sure on that either. George, do you know Tita? Yeah, last summer I went to ZCF in LaBeryl. I really learned a lot from her grandfather and mother, Professor Russell and Professor Erica. Yeah, the invite codes reset in like 2-3 minutes. So yeah. That's when I was told stories about the Divine Knights and Panzer Soldats, which is one of the reasons I decided to study abroad here. I see. It really is a small world after all. Erica Russell was rather insolent, but she had tons of promise. She may become better than Russell and Hamilton someday, though she can never surpass me. Yeah, okay, man. Here we go again. I'm glad you think so highly of my mom. Isn't that Hamilton person one of the 3 disciples? Yes, he's one of Professor Epstein's disciples, along with my grandpa and Professor Schmidt. It's a what now? A who? I've never met him, but I've heard he's an advisor at the Verne Company in the Republic. Yeah, I tried to arrange a meeting with him, but he's really busy with the research right now, so wasn't able to. Okay, so the professor we met in the previous act, that dude studying from abroad, that's him. That's this guy, this Hamilton guy. Oh, I see. My grandpa, mom, and you really do have a lot in common, Professor Schmidt. Don't lump me in with them. Huh, Professor? It's nothing. Anyway, Schwarzer, are you here for the test at the Keep? Well, I saw your request, but you seem busy today, so that isn't for you to decide. I prepared everything. I just need to do the final calibrations. When you are ready, come to the Keep. George, 4th disciple, let's go. Oh. Well, let's go, Tita. See you later, Reen. We still have things to do, so feel free to take your time. Understood. I'll see you later. Excuse me. Sheesh. It's a good thing his disciples aren't like him. I guess I'll get ready and head to the Keep later. I'm wondering if I should... You know what? Because knowing this game, after I do the Keep stuff, I'm going to get caught up. I'm going to get caught up in some nonsense. Guaranteed. Or even during, honestly. So I guess I call it here. To come back to this on Thursday. Probably wouldn't be bad. More exposition. This was a heavy exposition day. God damn, there was a lot of dialogue and newspapers. So I guess I'll gear and ready to get call or to ready to call it there. Swear to Bob. Dude, we learned so much. There's so much, man. I don't even think I crammed all of it into my freaking head, bro. It's stupid. It's kind of stupid. I think I know who we're raiding today, though, for whatever that's worth. That'll be a good time. We're going to go raid the one and only TG today after I freaking grab this code in like 60 seconds. Because I want to make sure I don't miss them. Me either? Yeah. What am I? I see we got missions on missions. W stream? Hell yeah. WU. Oh, I got it. No, it is a Steam key. Shoot. Yo, these flew so fast. So I got my code, which is great, but it's only a Steam code. And I was hoping it was going to be redeemable across any platform. Shoot. Shootity, shoot.
Okay.
Where did you find it? So, here, I'll show you this real quick. You're going to hear TG in the background. So, right here, where you see the Thor and Jeff banner, just scroll, invite code. And click that. I was on vacation for 3 weeks and came back. Oh, damn! You went on vacation? Actually, you know what? I feel like you actually did tell us this and my brain just... Well, welcome back. We missed you. They're already out for today? They flew. I opened it up, and when I went to grab my code, it was already at 56%, and then I watched it as I was grabbing it drop from 50 to 30. 36, I think, and then it dropped to like 11, and then none. I told Denise in one of our other streams when you were there. Yeah. So that is not new information. Got you. Well, yeah, it's kind of crazy. This man Q-Man better have grabbed his code because I see him on the game right now.
Okay.
I swear to God, I will find him and squeeze the life out of him. Because I got him a code and I was like, give your code to Joy. That was good. Yeah, for real. That was a good time. Hope Master got their key because I'm definitely trying to grab one for him. Yeah, I mean, shoot, I guess I've got a Steam key if anybody wants that, but I'll claim for this round. Damn. At least you know where it is for tomorrow because they reset at this time a minute ago, I guess. You know, tomorrow. So it's what, 6 for you, Lav? Yeah, so it's 6 p.m. tomorrow. They'll be back. Oh, controller batteries at like half. Cool. I will turn this off for now. But GG's, everybody. G freaking G's. We'll be back to Trails again on Thursday. And then yeah, again, I'm gonna try and sneak in a little stream on Friday. But yeah, yo, wow, what a time. What a time. Trails is just too freaking good, yo. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Being cool and being you, as all of you